Chat! How is everybody doing today, bro? I feel like I haven't been live in so long. How long? I swear it's only been like 2 days. Why do I feel like I haven't been live in like 2 weeks? Let me go check. How long has it been since I streamed? Bro, okay, I streamed it 3 days ago. Or maybe like 4 days ago. Okay. Alright, I guess it's been a little bit of a gap. But chat, how y'all doing, man? How are y'all doing? Who's here, bro? We got Lemon Man 123. We've got the tennis guy, Itamar Tsadok. We've got Hydro P. Abdullah is Alamadi. We've got Shark Luck Squad, Central Seal Boy, GD, Giuseppe, Loves God, Mole, Esther, Drizzy Jensen. We've got Felipe. We've got Phone. We got Landon. We got Emerald Gamer. We got Serious Bab 21 with the $5 donation to start the stream. Appreciate you, homie. Appreciate you, bro. We've got Rock Shell. We've got Nell5YT. We've got Correct GD, JT Clancy, Benjamin, Rogan, Bald Chad, Domino Dev 7. And then over on Twitch, we got Hydratic GMD with the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. Captain Blue 1202, Arsonistic Guy, Tobal to 30, Happy Taco 56, Elise Good High, Pierce Y0, Judo Dash. We got Works Ray. We got It's Really Not Limbo though. Egan Naka 9054, RGB Trilogy. We got Minnie with the follow, Grookey with the 3 Sheep Streak, Jojo She 187 with the follow, AFF with the follow. We got Rapture Blocks. We got Acu. We've got Milo. We've got Ruben. We've got Romanian. We've got Epic Ramen. We've got Suka. We've got Acu 800. Wait, I already said that name. The Django Mango 8 with the 5 stream streak. Borek and Ryder are here. Chat, how y'all doing today, man? And yo, appreciate the euro, Mr. Ibrahim Goins 24. Appreciate you, bro. All right, so chat, today is what I'm gonna start calling Demon Day. I've done these streams before where like there's just like a lot of demons in Geometry Dash that are really popular and cool, and I just haven't beaten them. So I figure every now and then I like to do a stream where we just beat some demons, you know what I'm saying? They don't gotta be crazy extreme demons all the time. We're gonna beat some hard, insane demons, that type of stuff. So chat, I have 3 demons I want to do today. So I'm thinking we spin a wheel to pick which one, because I actually don't know which one to do yet. So what do people do the wheel spinner? Wheel spinner. I've never actually done this. Never mind, I found it. Wait, why do I have random wave mix and Stealer brain rot on here, bro? We are not doing either of those. Okay, so option number 1 is Necropolis. Necropolis. And then option number 2, chat, is Astronaut 13, which apparently is one of the best 9 circles levels. I don't know, that's what Tried told me. He's been like raving about it. He's been telling me, like, Tried was talking about it. Other people were talking about how Astronaut 13 is apparently like the best 9 circles level. I think it's a harder demon, not an insane demon. I think it's a hard demon. So chat, I don't know. I want to beat it though. Now I'm curious. What's so good about it? Any of y'all beating it? Yo, appreciate the $5. Ethan LaPrairie, W5, and Dorothy Williams with the $5. Thank you guys so much for those donations. Much appreciated. Please be Necropolis. Phobos? Chat, we're not doing Phobos. Why would I do Phobos, bro? Alright, Necropolis, Astronaut 13, and my other option was PG Clubstep. Because, chat, I still need to beat the last map pack level. I have yet to do it. Yo, Cool Gabriel, appreciate the 2000. UGX, yo, we got the UGX back in the house, bro. Yo, Ethan Perry with another $2. Let me check my list if I should add anything else. These are like the main 3 I wanted to do. Like, I'm probably gonna do them anyway. It doesn't matter what do I do first. I could do, see what I could add Darkness Keeper. I don't want to do Darkness Keeper. I'm gonna be so honest, bro. I don't even want to do it at all. Wait. Let me look at my video ideas notes. Let's see. Do we have anything that I like? Future Funk 2 chat. I can't put Future Funk 2 in because that's actually gonna take me like 3 streams. That level is so hard. I could put it in another 9 circles level. Or you know what? How about we just start with these 3? All right, chat. All right. What do we do, chat? What's it gonna be? Congents, appreciate the £2. I have not done Toxic Surge. So what I'm thinking is we do... I think we spin the wheel. Yo, Ethan LaPerry, appreciate the $20 donation. Let's see what we get. I'm closing my eyes. And I'm gonna turn off the music. That's not the music. Necropolis! Alright. This is a classic. Do y'all know Necropolis, bro? Do y'all even know what Necropolis... This was like a big top 1 way back in the day. Let me pull that up. Necropolis GD. I could be wrong, but I think this used to be considered a top 1 extreme demon back then. That is so loud. But yeah, it's like this level and it's like hell themed. But there's the scary part is, chat, there's memory. There's memory. Where is it? Yeah, look, this part. You gotta like remember which ones are fake and then which ones. And there's like straight fly. I don't know. Seems like my type of level, chat. Seems like a terrible level. It's my hardest. Bro, nah, it's fine. See this part? Look, it's all these jumps. You have to memorize which ones get the yellow orb of. I don't know. It seems like a cool level though, chat. Straight fly, classic. So chat, let's just get into it, bro. Let's low-key get into it. Chat, say hi to YouTube. We gotta do our little intro. Because these are all gonna be Vortrox 2 videos, right? Say hi to YouTube, chat. But yo, big W with that 20, Ethan. Thank you so much, dude. And also, Kellawent with a $10 donation as well. Thank you very much. Can you play Phobos? Maybe we'll do one attempt, okay? Maybe we'll do one attempt. Yo, I'm hungry. Appreciate you too with the $10 donation, man. Beat Bloodbath the other day after 37k attempts. GG, bro. Got a new best in 92 just before I beat it, just for you. Thank you, bro. I'm honored. All right, chat, let's do our little intro. I gotta think. What to make my intro for Necropolis? Hold on. Was Necropolis a top 1 back then? Is Grave here? Grave would know. Grave would know better than anyone, but I don't think he's here. Wait. Grave. Grave, is Necropolis a former top 1? This is knowledge we need to know. Wait, let me look it up. Was Necropolis a top 1 extreme demon? See, this used to be a top 1 extreme demon, not anymore, chat. Necropolis was never top 1. Oh, it was okay. According to this, it was originally the 40th hardest demon when it came out. So top 40. I'm trying to think, what is like the history of this level? Hold on. Let's read up, chat. Wait. I need to educate myself. I should have done this before stream. All right, release of 1.8, Insane Demon. Used to be one of the hardest levels in the game. And it was popular. A lot of precise timings. What's like... Let me go to the trivia section. This is where... So he hacked it, but he didn't translate to City of the Dead. Necropolis. Is this a Heliopolis reference, chat? You're playing Heliopolis. Heliopolis. Falling up, place it into the... Dude, this is an old level. All right, I think I know what I'm going to do for the intro. Grave is not here, chat. Yo, do we got another 20 from Ethan LePerry? Yo, Ethan, appreciate that $20, my man. Thank you so much, dude. All right, chat. All right. Now we're doing the intro. Say hi to YouTube now. Say hi to YouTube now, chat. Now we're going to do the intro. All right. Wait, I need to... All right, yeah. All right. Today, we are playing what used to be one of the hardest demons in all of Geometry Dash. All right, yo, that was W, chat. That was a W little intro. Now we go to the game. Come on, y'all are here for a live video recording in a way. I'm eating Burger King, bro. That one Rivals player, that's incredible, bro. I haven't had Burger King in a minute, chat. All right, is Necropolis a hard or insane demon? Oh, chat. Oh, I screwed up, bro. I thought this was a hard demon. We're doing an insane demon today. Okay, wait. I forgot to do the intro, though. Okay. And that demon is none... and that demon is none other than Necropolis by Neptune. Now it's just an insane demon, but when this first came out, it was the 40th hardest level in all of Geometry Dash. And now it's not even an extreme demon anymore. It's crazy how times change. Yo, why did I open up the comments? Y'all talk about poop trucks and Botox, bro. What? I hope you die at 92. Dislike. Yo, y'all are some haters. Why am I even streaming this if y'all are just gonna hate? Good grief. But yeah, this level's known for having a lot of memory and like weird, hellish, cool gameplay. I don't know. So we're gonna try it out. Yo, I'm hungry with another 5, bro. Appreciate that. Let me know how Aftermath is. I have yet to beat that. You think it's not as bad as it is? People say. I just don't like it. And then also Lil Flap with the $5, man. I beat Bloodbath and Necropolis in the same hour. Dude, if you said that in update 1.9, people would think you were God. Oh yeah, by the way, chat. Oh my gosh. Bro, did y'all even see my new video today, bro? Who's tapped into the Vortrox 2? If you type in clip farming in Texas, chat, new video. Yo, I'm so happy to see this finally out. I finally released another clip farming video, chat. How many of y'all watched it, bro? Type me if you watched it. Did y'all enjoy it? Did you guys enjoy it? I had a good time making this. I know it's like low-key months late because we recorded this a while ago. But like, look, Better late than never, right? Better late than never off video. I'm really proud of this. I actually, it was kind of fun because there was such a gap. When I was editing it, I like low-key forgot a lot of the stuff happened, and I was like, dude, this is like a funny video. I think it was a fun video, chat. So, I'll tell you what. I was gonna do clip farming in Florida next week. However, I'm only going to be there for a couple nights, and it's like a family vacation, so I'd rather just spend this one with family. I've decided that me and Gina are going to go to Florida another time, and that's when we'll film clip farming in Florida. So then I like, it's just about, like, doing the video. Like, it's not about, like, missing out on family time, you know what I mean? 'Cause I think it's important. It's a family trip. Like, I don't want to be doing a video the whole entire time. So, and plus, we're not going to be doing, like, a bunch of touristy stuff, so when I do clip farming in Florida, it'll all be new to me still. Yo, Ethan, bro, Ethan, what? This dude's going crazy. Chat, another $20. Another 20, bro. Wait, did you do 4? 1, 2, 3, 4 vine booms for Ethan Library? What? W's in the chat for that, bro. What the heck? This dude's crazy, bro. Yo, Corny, appreciate the $2. I'm going to Florida next week. I'm leaving on Tuesday. Leaving on Tuesday for Florida. And I'm flying down at the €2. I'm streaming Sweater Weather right now. Any advice? I feel like that level has a lot of hard ship gameplay, right? Get good at the ship flying dino. That's what I would say. Good luck with that. And Slinky Snake with the 5 pounds. This is my least favorite level. It's so unbalanced. Yo. Chat, I'm scared for Necropolis, bro. Am I making a mistake? But yeah, chat, clip farming in Texas just came out. This is my 3rd ever vlog I've ever made, chat. So clip farming in New York City was my first one. They're out of order, my bad. But clip farming in New York City was the first one I ever made. Super proud of that. And then I did the 0 degree pool challenge. And then essentially the full version of that, clip farming in Texas. So chat, I'm proud of this video. I'm very excited. It looks like you guys are gassing it up too. Appreciate the support. But yeah, be sure to watch. As a matter of fact, let me link this. I'm gonna put this in each of the chats. New vlog. Boom. I'm gonna pin this in each of the chats so y'all can see it. All right, we'll pin that. Okay. New Texas vlog. Pin that on Twitch as well. Twitch, how you doing? I got a plant cover on y'all's screen. What the heck is that? Bro, stop moving, Twitch chat. All right, pin. Manually unpin. There we go. All right, it's pinned in each of the chats. Go watch the vlog if you haven't already, or just search up clip farming Texas. You can find it like that. And watch the New York City one if you haven't. All right, chat. Enough clowning around. Enough clowning around. Let's lock in, bro. Also, let's put down my desk. Guys, we're going down. Ah! Let's move these 2 things. All these things, actually. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Ah! I almost just crushed my new package. Chat, look what I got, bro. one more thing for getting the level. Chat, well, look what I got in the mail. Ugh. My doggy plush, chat, let's go. Doggy, I have you in my house now. But yeah, bro, we got the W Doogie plush. Chat, when it delivered to me, it was from like some random place. It said it was from Jamaica, and I was like, what? Like, what package did I get from Jamaica? Bro, I forgot I bought this, bro. Doggy made this plush in like December. But yeah, chat, Vortrox plushie coming soon as well, bro. I need to make a freaking plushie. This is nice quality. I'm probably gonna be using the same brand as him. Dang, you didn't got a little tag? Yo, chat, we need a Vortrox plushie, bro. Not to make this all about me. We got the W Doggy plushie. It's double-sided. We got the... Where do we put him? Do I replace Zekrom? Where do I put him? I could put him, like, up here. But Red Yoshi belongs there. Chat, where do I put Doggy? I'm running out of... Maybe I should just replace Zekrom. Let's go. And then I'll put Zekrom on top of him. Oh, how about that, chat? How about that? There we go. We got Doggy in the background. All right. Enough clowning around. Let's actually focus on the video. Stop clip farming. Chat, that was not even a clip farm. I was opening up a Doggy plush. What do you mean? Yo, serious man with another $5, man. I got 79 already? Wait, no, I'm getting mixed up. Are you doing Aftermath already? No, that's I'm Hungry. So you got 79 on what? The play button. I know, none of the play button's blocked. Chat, I gotta put my gold play button back there. Gotta do a little rearranging soon. And Iowa Cup, appreciate the $2. All right, chat, I'm having too much fun talking to y'all, bro. I gotta lock in. We're making a video here, man. So, I'm a little bit scared for this level, to be honest. It's known for having a lot of fakes and troll-y type gameplay and memory, which are like all of my weaknesses. No wave gameplay, though. Wave game mode literally did not exist when this level came out, so we don't gotta worry about that. We got a hype train on Twitch. Yo, let's go. So, yeah, let's just do a little practice run, I guess, right? Because that's what people do when they start levels. So, we got... Bro, is that a freaking quadruple spike to start off the... What? Okay, wait. All right, never mind. It's easy. You just kind of hold after you jump. Yo, after you fall, you just hold. Dude, that's so scary. I was like, dude, there's no way that... Yo, what? Okay, those are some tight ball timings. Okay, then you got some ship. I'm pretty good at ship. Not worried about that. We got triple spikes. We got triple spikes, and you go down here. You don't go down here. You don't go down here. What do you do? Oh, you could land on these spikes. Dude, thank goodness I have hitboxes, bro. This will take me like forever to learn. Okay, so it seems like land on the spikes and then jump like this. Boom. And then more jumping. Hold. And then it's UFO gameplay. Okay. And then it's hard ball. Okay, what? This is actually really hard ball. How do I get this? It's not working. Chat, I thought this was a hard demon, bro. I didn't sign up for an insane demon today. Okay, and then here's the part. So you gotta, like, just know which one you're supposed to click on. Actually, wait. That's not as much memory as I thought. Wait, that's easy, chat. Hold on. Don't buffer the yellow orb. Okay, bet. Okay, wait, I literally just figured it out. I thought this part was all memory, because this is like the iconic part you would see in the videos back then. It was like, whoa, there's all these crosses, and there's memory gameplay. This looks impossible. Necropolis used to be so scary back then, for any old heads out there. But bro, literally just kind of like feel it out. It seems like the first one's hit the orb, hit the orb, hit the orb, hit the orb, and then just hold, hit the orb, hit the orb. Literally when you feel like you should hit the orb, just hit the orb. Yeah, wait, that's literally the strategy. Okay, never mind. That part's easy, bro. I thought that was the hardest thing in the world back then. Yeah, this level's like an old head level. And then what? Do we run it back again? Hit the orb. 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 And then you don't, and then you don't, and then you do. Okay, chat, this is not as bad as I thought, actually. Insane deep. Chat, we got this. Wait. We're not even halfway through yet. Okay, never mind. Let me not speak too soon. I'm getting a little, overzealous here. There's a good vocab word. And then you do this. Ah, fastball. I didn't know there was speed in 1.8. And then spikes. Clicks. Easy. So what's, like, the hard part of this level? Okay, that was clearly the wrong route. Wait, okay. It looks like the hitbox you're telling me fall on this one. And then you got UFO gameplay. Okay, UFO gameplay. Now, this is a risk. Never mind, bro. Yo, I'm just so goated. Oh no. Oh no, this is bringing back quantum processing flashbacks. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh gosh, this is worse than Cycles X. Holy choke point, dude. What? Dude, these are some intense ball clicks. And then you gotta do this UFO. What do you do here? Double click? Dang, this is hard. And then ship, and then boom. Oh, wow. Yo, this corridor is intense. Okay, this level gets a lot harder at the end. Ooh, baby. And then what do you do here? I feel like a lot of these parts look like they're memory, but you can kind of, like, tell what's going on. Why? You can't fall down there? Wait, you can't jump here. How do you get... It was a fake, see? That's the thing with the old levels. They troll you, bro. You fall down, and then you hit it. Boop. Okay, but not this one. What? Alright, well, we'll do... Are those quadruple spikes in an update 1.8 level? Yo, what is this? I'll go back. That is not real. Quadruple spikes is crazy in a level this old. Bro, this might gotta be the first level, the quadruple spike jump. And then it looks like it ends off with some straight fly. That should be easy enough. And then you got some, ooh, okay, little bit of tricky ball gameplay. Channel the power from random ball mix. True. Okay, these clicks. Wow, these are some hard clicks right here. But I'm verifying Cycles X, bro. That's like all way harder ball gameplay. And then looks like that's the end. All right. All right. This is a very old Insane Demon. One of the first Insane Demons, actually. So, Necropolis? I'm actually excited to beat this. It seems like that one ball part where it was like quantum processing is definitely the worst choke point. But, dude, that seems very manageable. He might actually die at 92%. Don't even say that, bro. So let's do a Necropolis start position. Yo, what are all these new donations, bro? What? Vicky Shorts with the freaking 20. What are y'all doing, bro? We got a $20 donation right here. We've got a $10 donation right here from Silhouette. And we got a $10 donation from Colin Pin. She's GD. Thank you, dude. GG on quantum processing. I was just talking about that. That's actually weird you say that. Second extreme as quantum processing. That's crazy. What was your first? But dude, thank you guys so much. Big 20 from Vicky Shorts, big 10 from Celoent, and big 10 from Colin Pan Cheese. I appreciate you guys. And then it looks like we've got a raid on Twitch from Joe's Old Games. Thank you, Joe's Old Games. I hope you had a fantastic stream. Guys, Joe's Old Game viewers, get ready to watch me beat an Insane Demon. Well, I actually have to practice it first, but I'm going to beat it today. Very soon, anyway. But yo, Joe, thank you so much, man. Hope you had a great stream, bro. I'm having a great stream, especially now that you rated me. Thanks, man. Yo, Paul Gabriel. Appreciate the €2, man. What's up, bro? All right, Necropolis start position. So yeah, this level has a lot of history behind it, but like, it's not like Bloodbath history where it's like all this crazy stuff, but like it just was like a really popular hard level back then. So actually, that's about the extent of the history. And I think there was also a scandal where the creator of this level, Neptune, actually like hacked this or something. I don't really know. It's debated whether he did hack it or not. I don't think they ever truly found out. But hey, the level's out now and it's still featured. Thinking Space 2 and Amethyst were both verified a year ago today. You're lying. Has it been a year since those? Thinking Space 2 has been top 1 for a year? That's crazy. And Cosmics, that's 110 TRY. Yo, good luck on Magma Bound, man. That's a classic level. King Semlot and Vortrox W couple? Bro, Jason, what are you talking about? Chat. I don't think couple is the right word. Maybe you could say duo. Anyways, we're doing this last part. So it looks like this last part, I feel like I could get nervous and choke here easily and die at 92. Because unfortunately, those ball clicks are at 92. But you know, we're just going to bank on that not happening. But I don't know. It seems like I got the last 10% down. This part's not too bad. I mean, I'm literally doing Cycles X right now. Bro, do you want to see what I'm doing in Cycles X? I have this freaking ball part, bro. And trust me, these clicks are way worse. Hold on, what the heck? Look at it, look at these clicks. Look at these clicks, man. This is way worse than Necropolis. If I could do this, well, if I can do this, I could definitely do Necropolis. Okay, I'm not really doing this right now. I don't even want to play Cycles X, bro. I've been doing too much Cycles X. We'll verify that eventually. Let's focus on Necropolis right now. Bro plagiarized Necropolis. Alright, let's go back to this part. So, you go here. By the way, I love how the song in this hell-themed level is Time Machine. Because if you didn't know, when this level came out, you were not allowed to use custom songs. You only had a main level song. So, legit, everything up to Clubstep, those are the only songs you could use. That's it. So back then, Time Machine and Clubstep were like the songs to use. And Electrodynamics. Those are like the only cool songs you could have. Everything else is just like Stereo Madness, like easy stuff. Chat, can you imagine if RobTop never partnered with Newgrounds and allowed us to use like Newgrounds songs? We would all be stuck using Clubstep and Time Machine as our main song still. I feel like Geometry Dash legitimately would have died if there was no custom songs. Yo, Karka, glad you enjoyed the Texas vlog, my man. Yeah, that was a fun video, bro. All right, there we go. 86 to 100. Let's go back to the freaking quadruple spikes. Insane for an update 1.8 level, which is when this came out. But, okay, well, that part's not too bad, though. Again, quadruple spikes is something I'm used to, bro. I verified Stereo Extremeness and Time Extreme, and I'm working on Cycles X, which all have plenty of quadruple spikes. No shortage of those, so. And these ones aren't that, like, wide, so they're very manageable. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, there was 81 to 100. Now let's do this part. So this part has some memory, but like low-key, it's not bad. So it seems like for most of it, you just kind of fall down here. Except the last one, right? And then you get the quadruple spikes. Dude, I'm learning so fast. My brain is just filled with knowledge. I have such a wrinkly brain right now. This is great. Because in case you didn't know, having more wrinkles on your brain actually means you're smarter. And you know what animal does not have wrinkles on their brain? Graphic warning if you don't like this. Graphic warning if you don't like medical stuff. Koalas! This is a koala brain, bro. So this is a koala known as being one of the dumbest animals in all of the animal kingdom. And their brain is this smooth. That's how you know they're stupid. Like, for example, ours has wrinkles. And that's what makes us so smart. So koalas are just... They're not smart, man. That's why koalas, as cute as they may be, are unfortunately one of the dumbest animals in all of existence. If you place food in front of them, they won't know to eat it. They're that dumb. Sorry for the koala lovers out there. I love koalas, but they are stupid. You can't deny that. That looks like a tongue. Yeah, exactly. Their brain is about as capable as a tongue. So, yeah, honestly, that checks out. But yeah, let's get 73 to 100. Oh, you gotta jump for the last one. Bum, 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 bum. This makes me feel like I'm doing Time Extreme again. An extreme demon with quadruple spikes with the Time Machine song. Huh. I'm a little bit familiar with that. A lot more familiar than other Geometry Dash players, I'll tell you that. Ah, dude, these final clicks are pretty difficult, dude. A little bit scary. 93. Is that a Cycles X reference? What's up?
I have to just tell you something really quick.
What?
I'm so proud of myself right now. I just got 4600 level moments.
Why are you playing that right now?
Just for fun.
You should do a video out of it.
I'm playing for fun.
Okay. Valid. Have fun.
I never play for fun because fun does not... I don't associate that word with Geometry Dash very often.
Nah, you love Geometry Dash. Enjoy my levels. Yo, Gina's about to be my level moments. Yo, Insanity Run TV, appreciate the raid on Twitch. Yo, Insanity, you want to see an insane run? Watch this. Watch this. Dude, the quadruple spike got me. Okay, fair enough. Yo, I'm hungry. Appreciate the $5. You saying I missed a dono? Yo, Colin Pinchies, by the way, my first... Oh, I did miss yours. Yo, thank you for the $10. My first Extreme Demon was Misty Mountains. Okay, good choice. I love that level. Been trying Sonic Wave for my... Oh, my. Good luck on Sonic Wave, man. Holy crap. You got that, though. And Battle Bornique, appreciate the $2. I'm hungry with the $2. ABC with the €2. I'm hungry with the $5. I heard that Necropolis has a 60 FPS frame perfect. Probably this quadruple spike if I had to guess. Yeah, if I had to guess. That's what I would say. But yeah, appreciate that, guys. Can you go jump in a pool? I don't got a pool, man. That was just at the Airbnb in Texas. Dang, bro. Okay, those quadruple spikes are hard, man. There's no way I beat this level without dying to those quadruple spikes, right? Those seem like the worst choke point in the level. Well, no, that freaking ball part's probably worse, but... So what do? You can't hold... Wait, what? Wait, let me go back to these. So you can't hold too late because you end up dying there. You actually have to click like a little bit earlier than you think. Dang, that's a weird timing. And then it seems like, though, if you get the right timing, do you just keep holding? No, you can't just keep holding. You gotta, like, wait a split second. Alright, dude, this level has a little bit of a hard ending. This ship is a little bit scary, low-key. I don't know why. The gravity portals are messing me up. The ball is very scary. But once you get through that, The last 5% you should not die to. If you die to the last 5%, you're just really bad. Alright, interesting. You should do clip farming in Toronto. I would like to go there because I have a lot of friends who live in Toronto, like YouTube friends. You can hold locked on 240. Wait, what? My little brother is green and slimy. Dude, is your little brother a turtle? You can hold without CBF 99% of the time. Really? I only have clicks between steps on. Nah, I'm not trusting that. I'm gonna just wait. Dude, those last ball clips are so scary. Clip farming in New Jersey, I do gotta do that. Are steps and frames the same thing? Craft Love, they're not, but I honestly don't know the difference. Alright, let's go 73 again. I'm excited to be playing this level. I remember watching Eric Van Wilderman play this back in the day. Never thought I'd be good enough to play this. Oh, you can't hold there? That's scary. Holy bad star pause. Let's just go back here. Yo, a Bacon Boy, appreciate the 14 Canadian dollars, my man. Love your Vince, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. And Happy Taco 56, appreciate the $2. Should you do a stream on Sonic Wave Universe? I haven't had it at that level. But yo, Bacon, appreciate the kind of words, man. Alright, let's start at 64. This freaking horrible ball part, dude. This is gonna kill my enjoyment for the level. I'm calling it now. I hate, like, these types of clicks. And then you gotta do the weird double click. Yo, this level is a way harder second half than first half. Which is very unfortunate. Because that means every time I get through the first half, I'll probably just die to something and have to redo the entire first half again. Dang, bro. What are these quantum processing all clicks? What? Dude, this is hard. What? Yo, and then these ball clicks. Yo, this level's hard. What the heck is this? What is this? Wait, this is actually way harder than I thought. What are these timings? They're all like back to back. Yo, this level's hard. I don't like this. I thought I was gonna be in a quick level, bro. This is, yo. I literally just have to pray I got lucky with this part from zero. This is like extreme demon gameplay right here. Now I can see why this level is insane demon, because the first half is like hard demon gameplay, and the second half is like extreme demon. Okay, parts of the second half are extreme demon. Okay, we're going from 64 right now. We got a good run. Let's see if I can do the quadruple spike without getting nervous. Oh, I fumbled that click. Okay, 64 to 85. All right. Nacho, appreciate the 100 ARS, my man. No love request, man. Check the description, but thank you so much for the donation. All right, let's try that again. Okay, all right. I think I'm starting to get used to this, actually. It's very fast-paced, though. That's what's scary about it. Like, very fast-paced, high CPS gameplay. Especially for an old level. You don't see that often. Very nerve-wracking. Like, I'm in a start position and I'm nervous right now. Dude, going from zero, I might be cooked with that part. Alright, I gotta get better at this part, too. It's weird timings, dude. All right. No, you can't do that too early. You could die like that? Alright. I think I've learned that part. Let's just go do another part. Let's go do the UFO. What is this? Just 2 clicks between each one? Oh, that's easy. And then you hold in here. Okay, at least the UFO is easy. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, this part is hard! Ah! Yeah, just 2 clicks in each. That's easy. And then you have the impossible ball timings. Yo, happy fun times. Appreciate the $5, my man. Appreciate you, bro. When is clip farming in Etzer's part? Huh? Is that Etzer don't got a part in this? Unless you're talking about Bloodbath. Well, he has a part in a lot of levels, so there's a lot of things that could be. Dude, that ball is so hard. All right. Let's go back to this part. I'm just trying to get through every part right now in Star Pause, and then we'll start going for bigger runs. Because holy crap, dude, the ending was way harder than I realized. I know here you do this. Not afraid of that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's easy. It's when you get here, bro. It's like, oh, wait, we gotta run. We gotta run. I'm probably gonna die to the quadruple spike part though. That part's so bad. Dude, it's right here. Because you can't hold here, but sometimes you can, but sometimes, I don't know. 52 to 83. Okay, that was like an unintentional good run. Let me actually go back to this part. I need to just like master this part. This is the issue part right now. Whoa, don't do that. Put on the heart rate monitor. True chat. True chat. I'll plug that in. So then we go from 0. I'll have it. Max Potter. Yeah, chat. Max Potter 13 got 96 on Phobos a day or 2 ago. Chat, he absorbed the wrong curse. Why is he died in 96 on Phobos? You're supposed to die in 92 on Phobos, then 96 on other levels. That's how the Vortrox curses go. You got it all mixed up, chat. 96 on Phobos. He absorbed the wrong curse. Alright, I feel pretty good with that. Ooh, don't do that. So hit the blue orb early, basically. Yeah, okay, got you. I really like this UFO part. I don't like this ball part. Yo, happy fun times. Appreciate the $2 man. I'm not missing every dono, chat. I've been reading everything. I've been on top of them today. Sean DeBean with the $2. More subliminal when. I know. I literally died at the last level and didn't beat it. And with the $2, appreciate you, bro. I said a clip farming address part. Oh, did I? Oh, is that it? Okay. Every dono. That's crazy. Robert Topala Games. Dang, bro. Clip farming in Poland. Yeah, what's like the best place to go in Poland? Warsaw? I'd like to go there one day. Yo, Ruben, appreciate the £5, man. Yo, you got artificial sent down to 2 runs. Nice, man. Ridiculously hard, insane IMO. Great. Great. Donation to my chat talking about Necropolis being a ridiculously hard, insane demon. All right, we're cooked. We're cooked, chat. I thought I was going to beat a couple demons today, but bro, this stream might only be Necropolis. Nah, we'll see. We'll see. I can lock in. Ah, dude, that was weird. Shonda Beam with the $2 spam. No, I died to the... I ended right at the last level of it. Or wait. I might have played Superliminal. I don't know. I played the one with like the rainbow slides. Is that subliminal or superliminal? Bro, that part sucks. Dude, this is a hard level, chat. Alright. So, second half, I'll definitely want to get 52 to 100 soon. Well, I'll do one last attempt right now. Let's see how far I get from 52. I don't like that part at all. Okay, rip that. So, let's just go back to this part. So, it's like the fast ball. See, I was getting happy for a while. This level seemed kind of easy, but bro, this is not. And then you do this. Okay, I know how to do this part. We might be cooked, bro. People are talking about how this is like some crazy hard, insane demon. I think you just hold up with the UFO, maybe. Alright, there's 47. Let's learn this part now. Yeah, this is the part where you can kind of just jump around, and I just did a swag route, and just kind of feel it out, and then it usually magically works. Boom, see? And then you get in the ball. Easy. Yeah, I thought this part would be, like, impossible, but you just have to be, like, really focused and just, you know, click when you feel like you need to click, which is not there, apparently. Now, let's try this ship at 29. I don't even remember this part. I've been in the second half for so long, I forgot the first half of the level already. Okay, pretty typical gameplay. And then you just do this part. Alright. Easy enough. And then there's this part. So it seems like the first half of this level is very doable. It's unfortunately the end of the level that starts becoming impossible, which is like the most unfortunate part of a level to be the choke point. Because you're already nervous at the end anyways. And then there's this ball. Okay, this ball's weird, actually. Well, never mind. We did that. Yeah, you can't do that. Ba-ba-ba-dum. Yo, Ruben went another 5 pounds. Did I read that? I died at 93 and 97 on Phobos. That's crazy. That's even worse than me. 2 deaths at the end is wild. I'm glad that I only had 92 there. Yeah, this ball is definitely a little bit weird. Okay, I'm honestly not afraid of the beginning of the level. Let's try this part real quick. Easy. You just gotta be careful right there. Alright, dude. Alright, the first half of the level is easy. I just did all that. And then what? You have this part where it's just like one fake. And that's literally it. It's just boom, and then just like hold for a little while, and then fall. And then that's it. Alright, this level's easy. Oh, I'm sorry. The beginning of this level is easy. But dude, then you get to the second half. After this, I'd say starting at like 65 is when it gets bad. You have this freaking ball, this double click in the UFO, which I don't like. It seems like maybe after the double click hold. That's a muscle memory thing I'm gonna have to get, though. Your UFO looks like expired milk. What? Wait, hold on. Let me get to the UFO. What's wrong with my UFO? Bro, it's a default UFO. What's wrong with that? You kids nowadays and your handy-dandy new UFOs. Back in my day, this is the only UFO we had. Yo, Connor plays. Appreciate the $2, man. POV, you crap your pants. What? When did I say that? So those are weird click pattern here. Boom. After the double click of the UFO, you need to keep holding on the second click. Ah, that's so... I'm not doing that. That's so inconsistent. What do you do here? Dude, no! 64 to 92. 92! Okay. Alright. Trixie, appreciate the $2. W pop-off icons for a day? Nah. Doesn't he just have all defaults? Chat, let's not mess with that. Let's not do that from 0, please. Yeah, definitely no double click there. Let's just look. I could die anywhere. It's not 92. Not 92 on Necropolis. Do you think that Necropolis will be the next top one? Yes, Anthony. This will be the next top one Extreme Demon. I'm verifying this right now. You guys are all watching a top 1 verification video. It might as well be with this freaking ball part. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. And that's what's so hard about it, though. It transitions into that UFO very awkwardly, and then the UFO transitions very awkwardly into the ship. It's a lethal combination. This level gets all extreme on you out of nowhere. Bro, how am I, like, literally, how am I verifying Cycles X right now when I can't even do this ball consistently? Like, oh my goodness, bro, what a freaking level! Chat, we'll beat this level in 2028, don't worry. And if you're watching this in 2028 for some reason, hi, hello from the past. This level should hopefully be timeless. I mean, this level's already like 10 years old and it's still popular, so, if somebody was watching this video in 2028, I wouldn't be surprised. Comment if you're from 2028. Ah! I keep doing that click too slow, I've noticed. Ah, then the quadruple got me. Okay. Chat, what are y'all right now talking about? I'm from 2030. I'm from 2028. Chat, it is 2026 right now. Y'all gotta settle down. Gina? Are you knocking? I'm hearing like a little like knocking noise. I don't know what that is. Eh, whatever. Do y'all hear that? You hear that? Is it an animal? My play button fell. What is that?
It's probably some stupid kid. That's so annoying. I'm gonna go out there and see what it is.
Yeah, what is there like an animal?
Freaking annoying.
What if there's like an animal stuck in like the hall?
Hold on. I'm not touching it.
Chad, y'all hear that? Or am I crazy? What is that? That's like low key so annoying. Yo, Abstract RL, appreciate the tier 1 sub, man. It's like a weird frequency, like. I think Gina got locked up. Oh, wait, you're actually going to make it close. How much that guy is? Weird.
Why is it traveling over? There must be banging on a vent or something.
Yeah, maybe.
That's annoying as shit.
Huh.
Oh my god, I just tripped 2 times on this seal.
Then move it.
He scared me.
Okay, chat, we're back. I don't know what that is. But we'll deal with it. Yo, Captain Blue, not appreciate. I booked a trip to New York City yesterday. Anything I should for sure do? Oh, dude. Are you going to Manhattan? I assume so. I mean, most people go to New York, go to Manhattan. Yo, Connor, appreciate the $5. That was me. Sorry about that. Bro, shut your... That is not you, bro. All right, chat. My fault. I don't know what that was. It was distracting me, though. Blood for the blood god. Blood for the blood god. All right, let's lock in. My fault, chat. Whatever. W handbrake. Dude, that part is intense, but it's low-key really fun. I don't know. I didn't hold there. Yeah, I got. Ooh, like spike. I gotta get as consistent at that part as I can. No, you don't do that click too early, bro. This is an intense level. Who goes to New York not for the city? Well, I mean, there is a lot apparently in like Brooklyn and the Bronx, Queens, not Staten Island. But yeah, probably meant. I would say, okay, if you like Chinese food, go to Joe's Shanghai in Chinatown. Just go to Chinatown in general. I think Chinatown is so cool. Unless you're from China, then you'll probably not find it that interesting because it's just like home. Go to Joe's Pizza was my personal favorite pizza, but literally anywhere, just get it. Like literally just walk into random pizza places, try pizza. Most of them are good. It's pretty hard to find a bad pizza in Manhattan. See St. Patrick's Cathedral. Bro, low-key, watch my video clip from New York City. Everything in that video, like, I had such a blast with. Like, low-key, good tour video. Just do stuff I did in that video. Clip farming in New York City if you haven't watched it on my channel. Captain Blue. Clip farming in Michigan. Yeah, I could go to Detroit. Yo, 64 to 100. I was yapping low-key. 64 to 100. A bad pizza place would just go out of business with the rent. Yeah, literally in New York City, you have to have the best food or you just go out of business because it's so expensive there. So you'd be pretty hard pressed to find like terrible food there. Gotta find Drewski for real. No, St. Patrick's Cathedral is just beautiful. Like it don't even matter what religion you are, it's beautiful. Central Park is like a classic. Times Square. There's plenty of stuff. Okay, the fact that I got 64 to 100 makes me feel a lot better. Because honestly, I feel like everything leading up to that is not terrible. Like, let me just do a little quick rehash on everything leading up to it. So you have this part, a little bit tricky here, but that's fine. And then you fall in this one, and then it leads you into the really easy UFO. I'd be surprised if I died here. Never mind. Never. Yo, I'm actually surprised I just died of that. I can't believe I just died to that, bro. That was actually kind of crazy. Literally just click 2 times between each portal there. That's the trick. And then you just click as fast as you can there. Alright. Let's do this ball. I think I did this one in random ball mix, actually. Like, unironically. By the way, chat, next weekend, new main channel video. It'll be the finale to the random wave mix saga. So I just posted part 2 on Vortrox 2 a few days ago. The finale where me and King Samlot race to beat it will be coming out next weekend. It was a pretty close race, so some of you guys might have saw when I streamed it, but for those who didn't, video coming soon. Or even if you did watch it on stream, you could relive the memories through the video. No clip farming in Texas. Wait, Grave, do you know it's out? You weren't in stream when I announced it. It's on Vortrox 2 right now. I posted it. Wait, does Grave not know? Yeah, Grave, it's out! Oh my gosh! I didn't send it to you. Yo, Bubble with the freaking If you go to New York, you have to go to a pizza place called Gino's in Howard Beach. Howard Beach? I forgot there was beaches in New York, technically. I mean, it is like an island. I would hope there is. Where is that? Is that by Coney Island? I don't know. I personally like Joe's Pizza the most. I know it's very tourist of me to say, but look, the places are popular for a reason. I was mad asleep. Bro, great. Yeah, I just released it a few hours ago. That's right, and you weren't in stream when I was just talking about it. Yeah, again, chat. And wait, and it's pinned in the chat. Ah, Grave not reading the pinned messages in Twitch chat. Unbelievable. This Grave guy. What does he know? Unmodded. Just kidding. Clip farming in Oblock. See, when I do clip farming in Philadelphia, which will most likely be the next clip farming video, I do want to go through Kensington Avenue. Although it's like low-key might be too dangerous, but we'll see. I'm gonna do like research first. Because I've seen videos of people going there, like it's ratchet, like it's really bad. But like if you don't really talk to nobody, like it should be fine, just don't go there at night. But like there's also the chance that I'm one of the unlucky guys who just like some crackhead is like, yeah, I'm gonna kill him. But honestly, that could happen anywhere. Anywhere, no matter where you are in America, there's a chance of getting killed by a crackhead at any given moment. That's just how it is. I got crackheads in my own town. You gotta click a little faster there. Vortrox gets slimed out on the spot. Necropolis is my current hardest, and I thought the level was fairly enjoyable. Okay, Rainfall 62. That's the energy I like to see. Yo, Lubinex, appreciate the 49 to CZK. Can I make a part in Extreme Step after Cycles X? We'll see, man. I mean, I normally pick, like, people I know. Not to be nepotism, but, like, you know, I have a lot of creator friends. But I honestly, though, most creators I do pick, I'm not, like, friends with beforehand. I just really like their work, so I'll reach out to them. Give Serious Math 21 the $5. You said you're inconsistent. Wait, I'll read that in a sec. Consistent. Do I stop today or keep going? Honestly, how long? It depends how long you play. If you've been playing for like 5 hours, then yes, just take a break. It's probably cooked. Just wait for the sleep buff. But if you've been playing for like 30 minutes, just keep doing start pause, doing every part, getting runs. Play from zero as much as you can. And you got that. Ah, dude, I don't like how you could die there. You gotta be careful. You can't do a click too close to the ball portal. If you don't change your UFO, I will unsubscribe. Bro, you've been hating on my UFO the whole stream. Is that still you? What's wrong with my UFO? I like the default UFO. I have all defaults. I don't like doing that. Hold on, let me just... I find that more consistent. Hi, Pudding! Hi, Pudding! Pudding's in here. Yo, I know I'm not done in this UFO right now. What? Try cloud UFO? I do not want the cloud UFO. Heck no. Man, too much green. My icons are blending in. I should just change my icon color. Because like, look, the green of my icon like blends in with those. Yeah, wait. Let me try switching them. Let's go like yellow and blue. Yeah, yellow and blue. That's weird looking. Okay, now I'm yellow and blue. Just kidding, chat. W Clip Farm. They're player color objects. That's the joke. That's the joke, guys. Now they're all yellow and blue again. Wow, I feel like Aeon Air. No, these aren't Aeon colors. Guys, was that a W clip? Just kidding, guys. L clip. All right, let's go do... Ooh, green and blue. That's kind of cool. I like green on green, though. Yeah, Alpine knows, bro. We got the dubs. Yo, Tyler Togi! What's up, man? Appreciate the raid, bro. Tyler Togi, are you ready to watch me dominate this level? We'll see about that. We'll see about that, Tyler Togi! Whoa, you could die like that. go. 29 to 83. Okay, wait. Really good run, though. That's like more than half the level. Oh, I don't like that I died at the end, though. Let's go do that ending real quick. These freaking quadruple spikes, bro. They make me nervous. So it's just like, it's weird. You can't do it too late, but you can't do it too early. It's just like, it's not a regular quadruple spike. It's actually harder. Yeah, this seems like the choke point of all time. I just gotta pray I get to that ball when I get there then. Then after that, though, it's easy. Just double click there, that's it. I miss donos on Twitch and YouTube. All right, I'll check those. Yo, Bart Beckard, appreciate the $2, man. Hold on. We have some donations, chat. Yo, I am Hamster, appreciate the 100 bits, bro. I beat Aki with my first extreme in a jump from Windy Landscape. Nice, dude. And yeah, of course I remember you, I'm Hamster. You're always here, man. I appreciate you, bro. And Abstracto RL, I got your Twitch. Oh, wait, that was only one thing I missed. Wait, then what? Is the rest on YouTube? By the time you play from 0, GTA 6 will be out. I'm glad you said that, Happy Taco, because we're about to start. It's Sadawicha, appreciate the 22 TRY. Go for Fire Temple. That's a good medium D, man. Yeah, appreciate that, chat. Where's the place you got the cheesecake before the Broadway show? Pasta Lovers Trattoria. It's right on Broadway. Like around that. Or not, it's not on Broadway, but it's around like the theater district. It was Pasta Lovers Trattoria. Greatest chicken Alfredo of my life. And really good cheesecake. It's Pasta Lovers Trattoria. Go there. Highly recommend. Some of the best Italian food I ever had. There might be better places out there, but that's just the one I went to, and I very much enjoyed it. But yeah, highly recommend. Pudding, what do you want, little darling? Alright, honestly, after getting all those runs, I'm definitely not, like, fully practiced, but I'm just going to give it a try. We're going to try going from 0 on Necropolis. I'll probably have to go back to start pause, but let's try our luck. On Necropolis. Now I know what to do. My best right now is only, like, 7%, so literally no matter what I do, I should get a new best. I think we're literally about to get one right now. Yep, we're already on a new best run. Let's go! Alright, and then you hold here. Boom. Boom. And then here, this is the first hard part. Oh, I got past it, though. We lucked out. I think I'm dead, actually. The triple spikes didn't kill me. Yeah, 29%. Let's go. First attempt from 0. All right, let's get back there again. And what I did was I was holding too late, so you just automatically died to this triple spike. I learned that in practice mode, but it was too late to fix it, so we'll go do that again. Why did I try to hold it after the orb? Okay, then. This level is so hard for an insane demon. Chat, y'all gotta stop saying that, bro. You're scaring me, man. Look, I'm good at, like, this old type of gameplay with, like, timings and straight fight. Like, that's, like, my specialty. But the end of this level gets really difficult. That's what I'm scared for. But, like, the beginning I'm fine with. I should be good with all this. All right, now we should be good to get through the triple spike. Boom! And then we got the straight fly. Nothing I haven't done before. I've done plenty of flying in my days. And then you go up here. Okay. Okay! 50%, literally all the way to the halfway point. Too easy, chat. But we're ending this round of applause sound effect because I gotta keep locking in. Yo, easy I told you, bro, the beginning half of this level is very easy. Once I get to 65, that's when we're cooked. So yeah, I guess we have Necropolis down to 3 runs now. We'll take that. Let's just keep going from 0. I don't know how I'm getting through that beginning ball. Okay, I'm outside of that. Can't do 2 of that. Ah! Go to O block. King Von will dap you up. True, I'll probably be dead just like him if I go to O block. Yo, JP _ appreciate the $2, man. First ever super on a live stream. Thanks, bro. I'm honored to be the first. Ah, I jumped too late. Yeah, we're dead. Yo, this ball part in the beginning, it's only at 4%, thankfully, but like, if this ball part was at the end, this would be an extreme demon. I'm very glad that this ball is in the beginning, because wow, it's actually really hard. By the way, I've been told that this level actually used to be considered the top 1 demon, like, ever. Which is pretty crazy. Now it's only an insane demon, not even an extreme anymore. But it's still gosh darn hard, I'll tell you that. This is crazy hard for how old it is. People weren't making hard stuff like this back then. But Neptune, bro, he made this, and he made Red World. Wait, he participated in Red World, but Sari is the main creator. Okay. Okay. UFO. No way! Did I do? Wait! I just fluked the Necropolis! What? What? Oh my gosh! I wish I had my heart rate on. I am actually like boom boom. What? Oh, dude, a fluke from 50. This is like the least flukable insane demon ever. Actually, what? I just fluked every. Do I have hacks on? Do I have no clip? Do I have? I gotta have something. No, I don't got nothing, bro. I was fully legit. That was fully legit. What? Dude, remember all this talk I was talking about how the end of this level is so hard. When I get to the second half, I'm gonna get stuck there. This is the last level I expected to fluke. What? Oh my gosh. All right. What, dude? Literally what? This is a crazier fluke than low death. Okay, that's cap. But this is my 3rd best fluke of all time. I fluked Windy Landscape from 26. I feel like that got to be a little crazier, even though it's easier than this. But what? Wait, how many attempts did that take me? 174 plus 296. Wait, chat, what the heck? Oh my god, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Bro, in total, this level literally took me 470 attempts, chat. 470 attempts! To be what used to be considered the top 1 extreme demon in all of Geometry Dash. Bro, that's crazy. This level's so old, they got green users from 11 years ago commenting, bro. What?! This is unlike me. If you know me, chat, I don't fluke levels. This is actually crazy. Look at this. There is a difficulty beyond demon. It's called Neptune. Bro, back then, people were shivering and crying in their sleep over this level, bro. And now look. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just fluked that. Actually, how did I fluke that? By the way, y'all were saying somebody's in chat earlier. I couldn't read it. I just saw through the corner of my eye. Who was here? It was somebody with a yellow name. In Twitch chat. Oh my gosh. Nolan, Allegiance, any tips? That level is just one that you gotta practice a lot. Jordan was here. Yo, what's up, Jordan? Jordan, clip farming in Texas is out if you're still here and you're in it. At least briefly. Your name is in it. Your name is in it. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, there's Necropolis. Overall, thumbs up. I mean, I had a great experience with this level because I fluked half of it. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I just love old type of gameplay like this. Like, I like triple spikes, hard timings, and straight fly. This is my type of level. So I guess if I was going to fluke anything, this kind of makes sense. Definitely deserves the Insane Demon, despite my fluke. That was hard. But wow, good level. All right. Video over, I guess. Subscribe to Vortrox 2 and goodbye. Literally, what? All right, chat. Well, what do you say we do another demon today? Look, this is Demon Day, bro. We beat multiple demons. We got the hardest one out of the way. Well, it might be the hardest one. Chat, our options, let's do the wheel spinner again. We're gonna do the wheel spinner. Between the last two I wanted to do. Alright, so we did Necropolis, bro. No, that's easy. Alright, chat. Astronaut 13 or PG Clubstep? Which one y'all want, bro? Which one y'all want? Do Backrooms? I beat Backrooms. Video coming out. Beat PG Clubstep? Dude, I gotta do PG Clubstep. I'll probably do all three. Alright. PG Clubstep versus Astronaut 13. What are we gonna get? We are gonna get Astronaut 13. We're doing Astronaut 13. This is a super popular 9 circles level, and a lot of people have been telling me it's like the best one ever, so we're gonna do that. So chat, say hi to YouTube and do an intro. Don't worry, my PG Clubstep lovers, we'll still be doing that as well. We're gonna do a 9 circles hard demon first, though. This will be fun. It's good I do this because I need to get good at wave before I do Sonic Wave. Yo, Skip, appreciate the $2. Yeah, I don't know how I flipped Necropolis. I never thought I'd beat the level in an hour. That was crazy. Genuinely crazy, bro. All right, say hi to YouTube chat. We're gonna do a little intro. We got the doggy plush in the background now. All right. Today, I'm gonna be beating Astronaut 13. All right, we did that. I love being a YouTuber, chat. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Mammoth, you never sent me the level. I remember you saying that. I never got a DM though. Hopefully you didn't send it to the wrong Vortrox. And Dave with the $2. We'll be doing Future Funk 2 probably next month. So this level, Astronaut 13, is a hard demon 9 circles level, has 1.7 million downloads, and a bunch of people have been telling me that this is like the best 9 circles level from back in the day. This level is 10 years old, and apparently it holds up the best out of any 9 circles level. So, I don't know, Tried is specifically Tried was telling me I just need to beat this, so alright, we're gonna do it. Alright, y'all are tripping in the comments. Gullible Vortrox, Diet 92. I'm gonna touch you, Vortrox. Okay, be more like this guy. Evan just said hi. We'll give him a thumbs up. I'm gonna... Yeah, alright. Enough comments. Yo, Bart, appreciate the $1, man. Y'all are tripping for that. Alright, let's do a start position. So, Astronaut 13. We already are... Do you want to turn on sticky keys? Yo, that's an OG feature. It's been a while since I accidentally activated sticky keys. Wow. I forgot you could even do that. That scared me. That's a classic, bro. How many of y'all done that on accident? All right. Anyways. So we got this. Oh my gosh. I'm just kind of guessing right now. And we're actually kind of doing well. I did a brief practice run at the beginning earlier just to make sure it wasn't like too hard. It seems like we're doing it. Let's get to the wave part, though. But yeah, this level, right away, the decoration is definitely a lot better than most 9 circles levels you see. There's a lot more, like, details. And then, like, I like the structuring. Oh, a duel. An asymmetrical duel. Enjoyment drop from 8 out of 10 to 4 out of 10, just like that. Okay, maybe it's easy, though. Oh, never mind. It's so easy. Okay, that was super easy. And then what? Ship. Yo, this song is so, like, Aura, bro. I remember the song. Okay, the ship is a little bit awkward for sure. And then we got this, like, I like the details. Like, look at all the details. I know this level's super dark, so it's hard to see the details. But, like, I really enjoy this. But let's see what the wave part looks like. That's what really... Every time a 9 Circles level tries to decorate the wave part differently, it usually doesn't look that great. So we'll see what they did. So, okay, wow. Let me do no... we'll keep showing boxes. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, wow. So this level's very dark. Alright, wow, you gotta really know what you're doing because it's hard to see. Ah! I'm just spamming. It seems like it's, like, decently open, though. It's just hard to see. Again, I did a brief practice run at the first half of the level. So I know you're supposed to go, like, up there. Dude, this is pretty hard, actually. What the heck? Yo, this spam is tight. Oh my gosh. Whose hard level is this? And then you got cube in the middle of it. And then you got dual. Okay. But I like the decoration. I wish the level was a little easier to see though. Holy crap. Holy gray level. Okay, that one's fake. I'm just kind of spamming low-key, bro. Look, we'll get more practice in the Star Pause copy. I don't know what I'm doing right now, bro. It's very hard to tell what's going on. But yeah, but this is a nice spin on, like, your typical 9 Circles level, especially for how old this is. It's almost 10 years old. I think 9... No! Memory? Oh, bro, no. All right. We're cooked, chat. I'm literally just spamming. All right, we'll learn that more. And then you have the very, very cinematic ending. Yeah, this is a pretty cool 9 Circles level. I can see why people like this. Whoa! Whoa! Wait, I'm ship and wave. Wait, that's actually really cool, but... What the heck? Dude, in a hard demon? This is really cool. You have to control both with the same input. Wait, that's so fun. Why do more levels not have wave and ship? This is really cool. Okay, then you have like a little finale section going on here. Oh, shoot. Dude, this level is an intense ending. I like the decoration, though. Very dark, but like he makes the gray work. Ooh, and then you just spam in the middle, and then that's the end. Okay. All right, yo, this is a cool 9. This is going to be good practice, because I have a lot of practice with memory. With low visibility, which I guess all 9 Circles levels have. But like, yeah, okay. All right, cool. I like it. Let's do Astronaut 13 Start Pause. So let's start off with this, like, finale they got going on. So you gotta jump over that. Boom. Bro, this is intense, though. So you skip this blue pad. Blah. Skip. Wait, I'm so confused right now. Oh, never mind. I got it. And then it's just spam. Okay, that's easy enough. So that's 88 to 100 we got. Let's do that one more time, though. Oh, that's easy. I like how this ending cube is like very fast-paced. That's really cool. And then you just spam. Yo, was there a saw blade at the bottom there? Hold on, show hitboxes. There is a saw blade at the bottom there. Yo, I'm glad I spotted that. I would hate to die there from 0. Oh my gosh, that's a troll, bro. All right, let's go back to 79. So we got this freaking wave and UFO. Wave. So you got the freaking wave ship, which is just a crazy thing to toss on a hard demon. That is like, I feel like that's so hard. But it's really cool. It's actually not as hard as you think. Like, if any of you guys try this level, it's not that bad. It looks worse than it is. So there we go, 79 to 100. Let's see if we can speedrun this level. Probably not, just memory, and I take forever to learn memory, but we'll try it. So let's go here, 73. These are literally one spike jumps. These are brutally easy. And then it sends you into the duel. Okay, I did not need a start position for those cube clicks. That was like brutally easy. Alright, dope. Yo, Joseph Spicer, appreciate the $5. Oh, of course I played Hungry Humphrey. That level's a classic, bro. That is a classic. Alright, the list 73 to 100. Now let's do this. Yeah, this is where it's gonna get hard. Okay, wait, how did I just sight read the memory part. Wait, did I just figure it out? Is my brain locked in today? Okay, there's 64 to 100. I need to redo that part, though. Hold on. Because there's no way I just figured out the memory just like that. Oh my gosh, wait, it just makes sense. I just, like, I magically figured out. Is he just... I think it's, like, very open. It gives you a lot of, like, leeway to figure out. Okay, all right, well, I guess I know how to do the memory part. Hello? You gotta be careful there. Alright, let's go back to 50. This part has some memory too I gotta watch out for. I don't know what I'm doing here. Low-key, you know what makes it so much easier to learn? Do hitboxes so I can know what's going on. So it's 1, 2, 1. Yeah. How did I die with hitboxes on? Okay, low-key, this might actually mislead me. Alright. So we did it with a little hitboxes run. Now let's do without. Nah, you gotta be careful there. Okay. Alright, dude, I'm feeling good right now, bro. For the next wheel, put Butiti 2 in Miku Miku. Bro, those are too hard, though. I got lucky with Necropolis. Some insane demons take me multiple days. Those two were just, like, weird cases. Oh, you gotta be careful. You gotta go up a little early there. Should this be my first hard demon? I mean, if you're gonna do a first hard demon as a 9 circles level, I honestly recommend just doing 9 circles. This one's like very dark. You might as well just do OG 9 circles and then do this. But yeah, I wonder if this is harder or easier than Fairy Dust. It seems pretty tough because like the memory. How did I just die right there? Alright, that's lame. How did I make it all the way and then I died here? Alright, sure, level. Be like that. Alright, let's go back to, yeah, this cube seems like the hardest part of level for me. It's actually not that bad. It just kind of comes up on you suddenly. Let's go to 39. Lock in here. Gray 9 circles. It seems like you just kind of go up and down. Dude, this song is so cool. Gotta be one of the best Rocket songs, or Night Killer, whatever his name is. I think he has 2 names. The guy who makes all the 9 circle songs. And the 9 circle song. Alright, 39 to 100. Oh, dude, we so got this. We so got this, chat. Currently, his name is Night Killer, but he used to be Ruckus. Okay. Ooh. Let's do the beginning of the level now. Low-key, the beginning of the drop is probably the hardest, because this freaking monstrosity, like, if I turn off hitboxes, bro, tell me, can you see what the gameplay's doing? I can't. So you gotta be really locked in for the beginning of the drop, it seems like. But then once you get through it, it's not bad. Yeah, it's right here that's getting me. Hold on, my YouTube chat crashed again. Bro, what is going on today? Do we got that many chatters that it's just bugging out? My fault, chat. Alright, we're back. Yo, do not click there, bro. Dang, I keep messing up right here. It's hard to know, like, when to go into this again. It's tough. Yeah, man, if I added you one time, you should have me. Wait, let me look. I gotta add all the mods still. Dude, I can't. I need to, like, lock in with my moderators, bro. I gotta add all y'all first of all. And then I gotta add y'all to the Discord and all that. Yeah, Mammoth, I don't got nothing from you, bro. Oh, never mind. I see you now. I don't know why you went into my message requests. My fault, bro. Yeah, I keep dying right there. I just gotta do it earlier, I guess. You could die like that? Wait, what? How do you die like that? I've noticed a weird trend with 9 circles levels where the beginning of the wave is always way harder than the rest of the wave. Like, this is so bad. Like, I literally got 39 to 100, and now I'm stuck trying to get 25 to 39. And then that's bugged right there, which I don't like. Dude, this is so hard. You could go up there? What? This is so cooked. Ah, I hate invisible slopes. I just can't get through that part. But yeah, like Crimson Clutter, Poltergeist, and now Astronaut 13 apparently all have like really hard beginnings of the waves. I don't know what it is. Is that a chunky seal plush in the background? I like seals, not gonna lie. I am pleased to say that yes, it is indeed. There is indeed a fat seal plushie right there. I'm sure I like seals is quite happy about that. Dude, what is with that part? Hold on, let me like, I need to just do like practice like up to that part. I understand the beginning well enough, kind of. I mean, it's pretty stupid timing, but. Yeah, it's just right there. I can't figure this part out. Yeah, it's right here. This is my struggle part. This is the hardest part of the level, in my opinion. You gotta spam and then do this, because it's all this invisible stuff going on. If I die here, you'll see, like, look. You gotta spam and then you know to go up into the structure, then back in, but there's only one click, and then you go back out again, and then through this one block gap into here. That is a choke point. Because look, I keep, like, you gotta do, like, the extra click, but for some reason I keep doing it too early. You're making it harder? How am I making it harder? What are you talking about? Yeah, I gotta not die there, bro. Okay, I think that's good enough. Now let's try to do the drop again. I did some more practice on specifically that little spam part. Because, dude, that is by far. And then I don't like, why am I not in here, bro? That's lame. No, and then I held too long. Yo, okay, that's hard. I feel like every 9 circles level got at least one choke point somewhere. Ironically, except the original 9 circles. The original 9 circles is just beautifully balanced. Well, I guess the ship in original 9 circles, I feel like that's kind of hard for what it is, but not really. Like, would you guys say that 9 circles, like regular 9 circles, has any choke points? Like, I feel like it's generally known as being a very well-balanced level. Like, there's nothing that's, like, super hard compared to everything else. I fumbled that. That's fine. The last duel in 9 circles is a bad transition. Does it? Maybe it does. I think I kind of remember what you're talking about. Alright, low-key, I think I'm getting enough practice in with this beginning. I think I just need to go from 0 and just chance it. Yeah, okay. Alright. I think we've done enough Astronaut 13. Let's go in the real level. Let's go in the real level and show who's boss. Boom. Oh, wait, that's right. I did not practice the beginning. Okay. Yeah, this beginning is like some really awkward new reward 3%. You know you're an old player when you see new reward. That's a rare screen. You only got this if you played levels before update 2.1, before orbs were added. And you didn't get a new best. But you did get like a new best in 2.1, so it gave you orbs for it. Hashtag old heads. Okay, I need to... Yo, why does this beginning have like the craziest high CPS gameplay? What the heck? Why is this so hard, bro? What the heck? Yeah, yeah, I would definitely say I do not recommend this as like anybody's first hard demon, but like after you've beaten like 9 circles, Jawbreaker, Fairy Dots, like some other hard demons, then try this one, because this one is, bro, this one's pretty intense. Like, why am I dying right there, bro? Like, am I doing this wrong? I feel like this is so hard. How did you come up with the name Vortrox? I've told the story before, but I'll say it again. So flashback to 5th grade. Me and my friend Jacob were playing Roblox, coming up with name snipes. Which is like basically just accounts with cool usernames, right? And my friend Jacob comes up with one called Vortrox, and I was like, Jacob, that might be the coolest name I've ever seen. And I was so jealous that he came up with that name, chat. Ooh, I was thinking about it every day, ever since he made that Roblox account. So flash forward a few months later, I'm still thinking about the name, and I download this game Geometry Dash that I heard about that was cool. And I had to come up with a username, and I didn't want to use my same username that I was doing, which was Camo at the time. And I was like trying to think, all right, Jacob came up with that name Vortrox. It's really cool, but I can't just steal his name. Let me come up with something else. Chat, I couldn't come up with anything else. So, you know what I did? I made my Geometry Dash name Vortrox, and I straight up stole his name. I'm sorry, Jacob. I stole your name. Thankfully, he was super cool with it, though. He was like, oh, yeah, that's cool, bro. But yeah, my name is stolen from Jacob when we were making Roblox name snipes in 2015. Yeah, I'm a fraud, guys. But yeah, he knows about it. I'm actually, fun fact, I'm going to be seeing him in person for the first time in a long time soon. Jacob, sue him. Yo, chill, chat. He didn't copyright it. He didn't copyright it, chat. But yeah, Vortrox. Jacob, absolute genius of a kid. He's also the one who taught me how to edit. He showed me Windows Movie Maker, which is the first editing software I ever had. That kid is a goat, bro. You know what else is goated? This run. Watch this. Oh, the ship is kind of weird. Oh, never mind. We're chilling. All right, never mind. We're chilling. We're chilling. Drop attempt. Let's fluke it. All right, we did not fluke it. All right, we got 29. No, that's a new best. Why did I hit that blue orb? You don't even do that. Yo, this beginning is crazy. But yeah, unfortunately, my username story, I mean, it is pretty interesting, I'll tell you that. Definitely doesn't show that I'm the most creative person. I mean, I think I'm pretty creative, but I just, like, when I saw that name, I just knew I needed to have it. I just, like, how did he even come up with that, bro? Like, what made it, like, we were just making random things. Like, I made a couple accounts, he made a couple accounts, and he makes Vortrox. Like, the greatest name I've ever heard of. He just came up with it randomly. 5th grader Jacob. What a genius kid. Okay, that part is hard. Dude, this beginning is like so high CPS, it's actually like hurting my arm, bro. This is the worst click patterns of like I've ever seen. How, like, what? Alright, another drop attempt, baby. Let's do it. Bro, are you joking? How did I manage to go in between the saw blade I just died to and the portal I was supposed to hit? Am I tripping, or does it clearly look like I crossed paths with this portal? Are you serious? Alright, well, whatever. The beginning of the drop is hard. Harder than the rest of the level, I would say. But once I get through that, as long as I'm locked in with the rest of the level still, maybe I'll fluke it. We'll see. Probably not. This level actually has some tricky bits later on. The wave and ship duel, to be exact. Yeah, I really like this decoration, though. Very good style for its time. Like, honestly, a lot of this holds up till today. What? What? I flipped. I can't even speak right now. I glitched past the gravity portal and bugged it. Are you serious? Hold on. Let me go back in my stream, bro. I need to go back in my stream. Bro, I was just in here. I need to show y'all what I just did, bro. Okay, so here you spam his mini wave. Bro, look at this. I went underneath it. Oh, wait, no, I did hit it. Wait, why am I tripping then, chat? Wait, I just died because I thought I didn't hit it. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm dumb, chat. Because what? By the way, you guys should totally watch my vlog, clip farming in Texas. All right, self-plug. Back to Astronaut 13. All right, never mind. I thought I flipped it for some reason. Why do I keep saying flipped? Passed. What's the word for when you miss something? Bypass? What's the word? There's a word I'm looking for right now. It starts with an F, chat. Flooped? No, that's not a word. Fluke? No. Missed? Maybe missed is the word? Skipped? Skipped! Skipped! That's the word I'm looking for, chat! Skipped! I skipped the portal. Dude, I genuinely forgot that skipped was a word. And missed. I could have said missed. Yo, is my vocab just down today? What the heck? We're dumb. Yo, Marco, though, appreciate the $2, man. Nah, man, I don't add people through donations, but I appreciate that. Hope you have a fantastic day. Ah, dude, alright. I spammed just at the wrong frequency, I guess. Like, if you would have shifted me over a block, I would have been, like, over each hedge nicely. Dang it, okay. Another 36 death. Yeah, that's definitely the choke point level, I would say. Like, it's not, like, the craziest choke point ever, but it's definitely a lot harder than the rest of the level. I'll say that. Mystic in Connecticut. That's a cool name for a town. Yeah, here people rave about Connecticut pizza. Like, New Haven, Connecticut. What? I didn't even know you could die down there. Okay, whatever. Look at your cat. It's so cute. Oh, she is so cute. Guys, look at that. Look at this. Here she comes. Oh my gosh. Are you just a baby? Wait, don't scare her. Come here, buddy. Oh, she's hiding.
Stupid run.
Hi, honey. Here,
See
come
me.
here. Come here, honey.
See me. See me. Oh.
Say hi.
You're so mean.
Say hi to the stream. She's gonna scratch you.
Be nice. Be nice.
Don't be afraid, little darling.
Be nice. See me.
Here. Oh, she wants to go. Okay, fine. I'm sorry.
Okay.
She doesn't really like to be held.
How did she do this?
Oh my gosh, she nodded her toy.
How did she do that?
How does a cat even do that? Pudding, what did you do? She made a knot.
How did she do that?
She's the new smartest cat in the world. Cats can't make knots. They're supposed to be dumb and silly.
Bro, how did she do
Wait,
that?
it's like actually like an intricate knot.
I know.
Okay, I got it.
She does that all the
What?
time. She actually does this like daily.
How beautiful. W pudding, chat. W pudding.
She's such a fool.
That was a lovely interruption. Now, let's beat this level. Albert Puddingstein. Do you guys think that Albert Einstein would have liked pudding? Both the food and my cat? I bet he would like pudding, my cat. The food? I don't know. Did pudding exist back then? I feel like pudding is rather one of those foods that's been around for like 8,000 years for some reason. Or it was like just invented like 40 years ago. No in between. Oh. Okay, okay, we got through the choke point. We got through the choke point, chat. Oh, 66. I clicked a little bit too early here. Okay. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. That's a good run. Oh, I need water. Oh, yeah, chat. We'll take that. Have you beaten Problematic? Yeah, Jason. Problematic is a great easy demon. 9 circles level. Okay. Okay. We'll take that. Honestly, I don't even feel the need to go back into start pause. I think I remember how to do that part. And if I don't, then I guess I'll be eating my words later. All right, another drop attempt. We got pretty good at the beginning now, thankfully. More drop attempts to go around. Oh, are you joking? This is why I hate these 9 circles levels, bro. All the invisible blocks are like these slopes. Like, you'll make it in and be like, oh, yeah, I'm fine. Never mind, the tip got you. Unfortunate. Blah, 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 blah. All right, that's not even a... I need to walk away for a second after that one. That's not even a... I'm getting water. Okay, I got water. Let's go. Vortrox, when are you revealing your face? I'm chat. What are y'all even talking about anymore, bro? Yo, Mr. Toma, appreciate the 100 bits. Beat buff this soon, dude. Right, I gotta write that down on my list. I do want to beat buff this. That's a funny level. Thank you for reminding me of that. Matter of fact, just because you said that, Mr. I'm gonna write that down right now. In levels, I want to do. Buff this. Yeah, we want to do that. All right, that was a dumb death. Now this attempt, I'm gonna beat it. Watch this. Editor, don't cut to me dying to something stupid. Please. Oh, that was actually quite stupid. Okay. All right, maybe this attempt. From 66 to 67, 1% new best. I keep like letting go too early with these clicks. All right. Maybe I should go back into the start position. I feel like I'm getting a little too nervous in that last part. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not Necropolis start pause. Wrong level. This one. Let me just go to this part really quick. So you go in here, up there. Yeah, no, I got this. I got this. And literally, this part, I don't even know why they bothered. Like, why would you not just make triple spikes here? Literally half spike jumps. But then it gets you ready for this duel, I guess. Okay, good little refresher on the ending, I guess. All right, 64 to 100. We just got the level down to 2 runs just like that. All right. All right, no. We're locking in now, bro. We are locking in. Yeah. No, I fell for the troll. No. I went over the fake one and I died to the real one. All right, whatever. 54. Good attempt. Good attempt. Let's lock in. We got this in the bag for real. I forgot what to do. Oh my gosh, every single funny number right now. We got execute order 66. We got 67. Nothing funny about that anymore. And then 69. That's a classic. Gosh. That makes me mad because I literally just got 64 to 100. Like, why am I still dying to that? Let's just lock in. Actually, no. Let's just do one more star pause run. Literally just of that part, and that's it. Okay, that's it, and then I'm leaving. That's all I want to do, just that part. All right, now we're gonna beat this. 92 will come for you, chat. Stop it, bro. I don't even know what 92 is in this level, but I'm not dying to it. 92 is probably that really easy wave at the end, so if I die to that, then I should just cry. What the? Holy scuffed. Yo, serious, man. Appreciate the $5, man. Yeah, look, not every day is gonna be good when you're grinding in extreme. I bet tomorrow you'll do way better on Bloodbath. Good luck, man. Ah. Yeah, this has got to be one of my favorite 9 Circle songs. Really cool. Okay, if I die to this part, I'm never playing GD again. It's literally half block jumps, half spikes. All right, we're good. Now to the duel. Lock in. Okay. Hey, we did it, baby. Let's go. Round of applause. We beat Astronaut 13. We fluked it from 69. I mean, I wouldn't really call that a fluke. I think that's a reasonable last death to have. All right, there we go. Okay, tried. And everybody who was telling me to play this, you guys were in line. This is a really good 9 Circles level. I can see the hype. I think, like, especially when you look at all of the really old 9 Circles level, like this one's over 10 years old. Pretty much, like, most of them are at least 10 years old. This one probably aged the best out of all of them. There was a lot of great elements in this. So, big thumbs up. It was fun. I mean, I guess 36 was a little bit of a choke point, but it really wasn't that bad. I mean, at least for my skill range I am in nowadays. But yeah, that was good level. I don't have much to say. We did that in 200. Wow, that was more attempts than I thought. Let's see. 292 plus 160. Wait. Plus 160. This almost took me as many attempts as Necropolis. Man, this took us 452 attempts, chat. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Fun level. Okay, be sure to subscribe to Vortrox 2. Goodbye. W outro, guys. Chat, I say we do another demon. And I think it's time we finally do the last map pack level. I've been putting it off for an eternity. Chat, I think it's finally time, man. I think it is finally time. So chat, say hi to YouTube. We're going to do a little intro. We're going to do a little intro. Y'all ready, bro? Oh, I got to close GD. All right. We're going to do one last demon. Or maybe I'll do two more, but this is the next one I'm doing, chat. Say hi to YouTube in the chat. All right. Map packs. That's the first line, chat. W intro? Yo, this intro is just so good already. Holy crap. It is... Wait. It is everybody's least favorite part of Geometry Dash. It is this tab. There is 65 map packs, and I've beaten every single level of every map pack except one. Now, if we go back... Now, if we go down to Demon Pack 11, you'll see that I'm at 2 out of 3. Everything else I've been. Everything. This is the last map pack I have yet to complete, and it's because of this level. PG Clubstep. One of the only hard demons in a map pack. And I don't know why I've just never gotten around to beating it. I know I can beat it. There's a lot of memory and trolls in this level, which scared me from it. But I have to do it, man. It's the final map pack level. So you know what? Let's just do one attempt from 0. So as you can see, it's like a Clubstep remake, but there's just all this bullcrap going on. There is one thing though. One very important thing, which is the PG Clubstep cat. Guys, round of applause for the PG Clubstep cat. This is a classic right here. You see this memed in a lot of levels. It's a classic. 11, 12 years ago, this guy was cooking up and he made a cat in the Geometry Dash editor. Probably the first cat ever made in Geometry Dash. So, never disrespect Club Cat, bro. Come look at this, Gina. You're gonna like this. Come get in frame.
What are you talking about? What the?
Look at that. This is the first ever cat made in Geometry Dash. Could you believe that?
You gotta be joking right now.
I'm not even joking. It's a cat.
Tail, so spikes on it. What is it, evil?
He has a spiky cat. It's Brown Cat 5. Yo, chat.
Oh my god!
It's Brown Cat. He's brown.
That's bro.
This is Brown Cat 5 in the flesh.
That is him.
Dude, yeah. Well, actually, chat. That's why PG 1004. The true story. On my soul, true story. 12 years ago, he knew about Brown Cat 5 just being like the best player ever. So he in this level, this is what he did. He wanted to pay homage to the best Geometry Dash player, so he made Brown Cat 5.
Wow.
Here he is. And he even made it
pink now. He's pink.
Yeah, and in the level, he made it a purple pulse if you go to it, because it's like royalty, right? Chat, true story, by the way. True story. No cap. No cap. Chat, on everybody's soul. Yes, your soul. That is a true story. Okay, but real... Brown Cat 5, the greatest player ever. Anyways, let's actually do a practice run to this level. So, I don't know what you're supposed to do here, actually. Oh, I think you hit the yellow orb blade. Okay, and then you hit these. And then it just becomes, like, regular club step, question mark. I don't know, dude. This level's hard. Wait, what do you do here? Okay, so I think you hit up here, and then, I don't know. And then boom, boom. This is gonna take a lot of practice, chat. What? And every time you die, there's this little face. Oh, how cute. What the heck? So it seems like you go up here. Oh my gosh, wait. Bro, low-key, this practice run's about to take a minute, bro. There's so many trolls. You have to land on the spikes and then don't hit the orbs, but you do hit the orbs, but only sometimes. Only on Thursday. Like, I just... Why Why are there so many trolls, bro? Okay. All right. We got through that, and here's the drop. So the drop, we already fell for a bug, bro. Not a bug, a troll. All right. PG Clubstep. So you go up here, and then you go down here. All right. Well, this part doesn't troll you. At least just follow the arrows, and generally they lead the way. All right. Well, that's cool. This part's a little bit less trolly, and then you got these. Do you go up here? I have a feeling it's a troll. Yeah, we're not doing a quadruple spike. See, back in the olden days of Geometry Dash, this is how they made hard stuff. They did it by just making, like, fake paths and trolls, so it took a long time to practice. Like, that's how you made a hard level back then. Yeah, this is the part I used to get stuck at. I don't know what you're supposed to do here. Yeah, what are you supposed to do here? You don't hit both of those. What? What do you do? Oh, maybe jump really late off? Okay. By PG. Whoa. That was not update 1.7. Yo, how we got text in here, bro? He updated the level. Okay. Interesting. Oh my gosh. So then we have this part. We're almost halfway. Dude, this level has so many trolls. So I hit the one yellow orb, and then that's it. And then just, oh my gosh. There's a reason I haven't wanted to beat this level, bro. There's just so many fakes. Ugh. What a level. Like, most YouTubers, bro, by the time they become a Geometry Dash YouTuber, they already have the map packs down, bro. I gotta be one of the only GD YouTubers that doesn't have the map packs done. Oh, that's a bug in my silent Clubstep. Yo, alright, that portal just trolled me. So fall in here. Yo, what? Dude, this is hard ship gameplay for its time. What? This is a map pack level? Yeah. Doesn't it look way too hard to be a map pack level? I completely agree. Like, bro, what is this gameplay? What is this hard freaking level? Oh my god. Okay, you go up here. Then you go straight fly. Literally straight fly in a map pack level, by the way. Look at that. Look at this. Look how tight this is. And you just swoop down into it, bro. What is this impossible map pack level? And then you have whatever that is. Yeah, this is gonna take a lot of practice, bro. I have to do it. I've been putting off this level forever. Oh, and then you have this part. I remember this part being kind of hard. Yeah, literally just straight fly. And I hope you go up. Do you go up? No, you do not go up. Holy crap. Do not fall for that. Okay, seems like you want to go down. I need to remember that. And then you straight fly, and then you drop down here, and then that's the end. Okay. Woo! Alright, this is going to be hard. Wait, and I'm looking at the description. He says, much easier than Clubstep enjoyed. Bro, this is not easier than Clubstep PG 1004. By the way, bro really had to name the level after him own self. Does he have, like, PG Electrodynamics and PG Deadlock? Does he have any other levels? Lots of demons. But, yeah, no, this is his only level, the naming scheme. Wow, he has, like, actual other levels. What is Willy? Let's do one attempt of Willy. PG 1000... Oh! This actually looks kind of cool. I might be revisiting that. But right now, we have this. Oh my goodness. Alright, PG Clubstep start position. Hopefully this is a good one. Let's check the comments. Alright, guys. Let's do a start pause of this. So let's do this. We have this one ship. Oh, I'm already failing. Yo, this level is so hard, bro. I'm literally just guessing right now. Alright. I don't even know. So, we did this. Straight fly. Boom. UFO. Really, really tight UFO clicks for a hard demon. Wow. Okay, then you go up. Then you straight fly. Then you go up again. But, dude, these swoops are crazy. Yo, how are people beating this 12 years ago? Back when people were all stuck with, like, 30 hertz phones. Like, this is, like, seriously difficult gameplay. This is, like, harder than Necropolis, bro. Which I just also beat today. I don't like that portal bit one bit. Yo, I would hate to die right there. Let's do that again. Let's start from 82. Let's get 82 to 100. How about that? You don't jump right there. I don't know why I keep trying to do that. Pudding, what are you doing back there? Are you playing? Yo, Jackson, appreciate the $5. I have 92% on it, and I want to be there. Dude, look. You have 92 on this? Don't even tell me 92 is hard, bro. No, you don't go up. You don't go up. Well, I think you can, actually. It gives you a chance to go back down, so it doesn't matter. All right, there's 82 to 100. That took a little bit long. All right, let's go back to 63 now. So this, don't fall for that second yellow portal. We know all this. We know all this. The impossible UFO clicks. I don't like those. I hope those aren't buggy. I'm just kind of chancing those right now. No, I don't know why I keep wanting to jump right there. Yo, appreciate the donation, Jasper Aviation. Yeah, y'all like the remix? Yo, what is this gameplay? How did I miss that blue orb? What are we doing? Look, okay, this is why we're in start positions, though. We can just practice every part, pretend like we're playing from zero, and then when I actually do play from zero, I won't die to these dumb things, right? Surely not. Yeah, I don't like that part at all. Yo, why do I feel like there's a refresh rate? Ah, you know what? I'm gonna go up. That's easier. Okay, 63 to 100. Okay. All right. Boy, Tis remix so tough, not facts. All right, let's go to 57 now. All right, I already failed it. I literally failed it that quick. It seems like you just kind of goof around like this. All right, then it leads me. All right, that part's not bad actually. I'm starting to piece together some of these parts. I gotta get used to doing it all like in bigger runs. So let's go back here actually. So I know here, first yellow orb, everything's fake. And then after the beginning, it's not too bad though. It becomes kind of intuitive. Nah, kind of. I don't do that. Yo, what? That UFO was crazy. Hold on. Bring that into practice real quick. So I know how to do the. All right, I know how to do this ball. I just can't really talk while I do it because it's like really requires your focus. But I got that. Then you have this straight fly right after. Not bad. But the oh my god, there was a hidden spike right there. Yo, that's so mean. That is so mean. Wait, but the UFO after though. What an awkward click pattern. What? Okay, so it seems like, all right, this is what I'm figuring out now. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. And then you spam up. Well, spam up, and then you rest right there. Wait, what? Oh, I see. That's definitely not gonna be about E. And it leads you into all this, and I know how to do the ending now, pretty much. Holy crap, dude! This is a tricky level, man. I mean, I feel like I'm learning it, but like I feel bad. I can't even really commentate that much. This is requiring like an immense amount of focus. 1, 2, 1. Okay, but once you do learn it though, then I can talk. I love yapping. Boom. Jump here. Orb, 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 and then the pads get you, and then it's 63. But you can't fall for this yellow portal. There's 2 yellow portals in a row, and it makes you think you're gonna switch again, but you don't. Dude, this is like a memory challenge. A lot of like memorization. Oh my gosh, I thought this one was vertical. Oh my gosh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked, bro. I'm so cooked. Hold on. Okay, we're chilling. Do you think that RobTop will add the start pause switcher like what he did with CBF? I really hope so. That's like my most wanted feature in vanilla Geometry Dash right now. Oh, okay. You actually don't do that too early. All right, I think I get this part now. Let's go back here after the drop. So it's boom, 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 orbs, orbs, boom, 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 and then not that one though. Boom, 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 and then jump late here, boom, like that. And then it takes you into this part, which I learned how to do. Okay, I'm connecting all of my memory now. I'm memorizing each part and then connecting them in runs. Yo, this is kind of fun playing a memory level. It is May after all. Oh, I did this wrong. You gotta be careful with that. Ah, all right, 33 to 67. That's like a middle third of the level. Let's do the beginning of the drop now. I went to the wrong one. There's literally an X on it, so why did I even do that? Just follow the arrows. This part actually is nice. The arrows don't lie to you. A lot of these memory levels will give you fake arrows, and you follow the arrow and you just die. This part doesn't, which is nice. So, you know what, PG 1004? Respect for that. The path may be unclear, but he doesn't lie. Yeah, very fat though. So yeah, I feel good with this. Let's go back to this part. This part has a lot of trolls. All right, there we go. 13 to the drop. We get that now. Dubs. All right, not gonna lie, bro. We got this level. I'm starting to learn it all. The memory isn't like too bad. You have a lot of like visual cues of what you're supposed to do. It's not completely unmanageable. Wait, let's do a test real quick. Yeah, that's easier. Noted. And then that brings you to the beginning, which, not gonna lie, bro, let's do another practice of the beginning. I just want to, because the beginning I always struggle with. And then you go right here. You gotta take your time with those. All right, I've practiced the beginning. Is there anything else I want to double do? Maybe the ending. Let's do the ending, because I don't really want to die to the ending if I can help it. So let's do one more run of the ending. How about that? Make sure I know what's going on. What? This is why I'm doing this. There's an invisible spike right here I did not even know about at 91. Yo, imagine I didn't learn that in Star Pause. I learned that from 0. How mad I would be, bro. All right. That is so evil. So it seems like the better thing is go up to begin with, then go down, fall in, and then you get the end of the level. All right, chat, let's do it. PG Clubstep. All we got to do is go to the 6th page of map packs and do the second last. Demon Pack 11. All right, chat, let's do it. If you believe in me, type, I believe in you. So let's see. Do I remember what to do? Ooh. Ooh. So far, so good. Drop attempt right at, yeah, I learned it. Let's do it. All right. Well, remember when I said follow the arrows? All right. That was... I don't even want to unpause because now I'm going to have to hear the death effect. Chat, I'm just going to pretend like that one never happened. Can we all just collectively agree to just move on from that? Can we agree to just move on from that one? How did I fall for that? I remembered all this stuff in the beginning, and then that's what I died to? The part that literally has an arrow telling you what to do? The one part that actually is kind to you is the part I died to. I might be the dumbest Geometry Dash player. Alright, let's run that back. I think I was just like in regular Clubstep mode. I was treating this like it was regular Clubstep. Alright, we're past that. Bro, why did I jump into this? Alright, there's a couple things, you know, I need a little bit of work on, right? Oh my eye. I just had to be a little bit more patient there. I forgot when the jump was. Okay. I think we got this, though. I think we got this. There's probably going to be a lot of dumb deaths, but, like, as long as I'm generally locked in, we should be fine. Oh, are you serious? Wait, how did I even hit the cube portal and die? What? Okay, all right. I'm gonna remind you, appreciate the 9995 HUF. Supersonic or Windy Landscape. I say Windy Landscape's a little easier, but Supersonic is, like, also pretty easy. Windy Landscape easier, though. If you're into, like, flow gameplay. Supersonic has more, like, old style of gameplay. All right, I am just... unlocking all the dumb deaths. You know what? To celebrate, we might as well do the OG dumbest death. Go inside the cat. Wait, can you get outside of the cat? Wait, how far can you get outside of the cat? Wait. Oh my gosh, you can actually... Hold on, is there an Easter egg? I'm actually going to intentionally take the wrong route. I need to check that. So you can hit these, but you could jump here, and then... Wait, can you get back down? You can... What? What? You could actually get through the cat and then get back to the regular route. Oh my gosh, I'm doing the cat route every time now. I'm doing the cat every time now. It's a little bit harder. Actually, not really. Wait, I'm totally doing that. Swag route? This is the greatest swag route in all of Geometry Dash. It just sends you right back down. We're so doing that, chat. We're beating it like that. We're doing the cat route. The brown cat 5 route. Dude, I did not know that. Did any of you guys know that? Yo, shout out to you. I'm pretty sure the 2 Canadian, dude. I thought you just died up here. I didn't realize there was an actual, like, route you could survive. Come on. New best. Let's go, let's go, let's go! No bug. Okay. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting shaky. I'm getting shaky. Dang it! Why am I even nervous, bro? Why did I... Look, it's a hard demon. I don't gotta be getting that nervous. I actually got like a little bit shaky over that. Really, dude? Alright, hold on. Let me go to the start pause copy. Let's just quick get this run. I think I just got nervous that I was gonna forget what to do. Which, to be fair, I might have, but now that I'm doing this in start pause, I don't think I would have. I'm doing fine. And you do all this. All right, there's 63 to 100. We just got the level down to 2 runs just like that. Dang it, bro. All right, we're not getting no crazy flukes on PG Clubstep. Let's go back to page 6 at the bottom. Yeah, by the way, PG Clubstep is one of only 2 hard demons to ever be in a map pack. I think the other one is Death Stepped by Funny Game. Honestly, this one I didn't have too much trouble with. Bro, PG Clubstep, I feel like this is so hard to be a map pack level. Like, RobTop should have just put this in the very final map pack, like Demon Pack 17, in my opinion. Because like, it's very random that Demon Pack 11 is the worst one, just because of this one level. But anyways, let's go back in. We're going to beat this level with the cat route. Because, bro, I love that that's a potential route. I love when levels have, like, multiple routes you can beat it with. Especially when one of them is more of, like, an Easter egg fun route. Like, it adds a lot of soul to your level. I clicked the wrong blue orb. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. That's the troll. I fell for a troll. But yeah, this level is basically the final boss of the map packs. Nothing even compares to the difficulty of this. This is by far the hardest map pack level. And I like how it encompasses all of, like, the bad parts about a map pack. It has the memory gameplay. It has the inconsistent difficulty at times. The fakes. Like, that's why people hate map packs. This level has all of it cranked up to the max. Kind of awesome, actually. It makes me very happy that the hardest map pack level has a lot of memory fakes and trolls, which everybody hates about the map packs. Oh, you do hit that yellow orb. I was getting ready to hit that blue orb. Dang, I'm fumbling. Yo, appreciate the $5, Serious Mav. Why are you going that route in the beginning? Because the cat is freaking awesome. That's why. And Jackson 2025 with the $5. Bro, Big Chungus profile picture in 2026 is actually insane. I have 92% and I have mind block. Oh, wait, you said that earlier. It was still showing up right now. But yo, Serious Mav. The cat route's epic, bro. We got to do it. It's pretty funny, though. Literally every map pack level I've beaten probably, like, at least 5 or 6 years ago. Except this one. That's why I hardly even remember the other map pack levels. Although, I'm pausing. There's one map pack level. I remember it actually being one of my least favorite levels ever. Oh my gosh, what is it? It was like a theory of level. It genuinely was some of the worst gameplay ever. I gotta go find it, bro. It was so bad. It was like Theory of 3 or something. Theory of Relativity? Yeah. Which map pack is that in, chat? That was by far the worst level I've ever done. It's in one of these. Oh, dude, which map pack is that in? It's Theory of Relativity. Which one is that in? It's not Theory of Theory. It's Theory of Relativity. It's in the alpha pack? No, that's the first one. Trust me. Oh, yeah. Here it is. In the freaking Chaos pack. Theory of Relativity. I hated this level. Like, this dude, Slayer, 11 years ago, like, he's literally right, bro. This level, I just remember having actually some of the worst gameplay ever, because the moving objects are just, like, all over the place. I don't know. I honestly don't remember why. I just remember this being the worst level. If you guys remember this level being bad, too, leave a comment. Or type in chat. I actually hated that level. That was definitely my least favorite one. Anyways, back down to PG Clubstep. But, like, that's, like, the only map pack level I, like, genuinely remember for how terrible it was. I also remember being stuck on Square Adventure. That's, like, a classic one to get stuck on as a new player. But Theory of Relativity, bro, that one killed me. And I gotta say, PG Clubstep is definitely really hard, but it is pretty fun. I'm enjoying this, actually. This level has soul to it. I like it. Oh, come on. That's where I died? I thought it'd be this hard UFO part. Okay, whatever. Another 69 death, actually. Yo, Anonymous, appreciate the $2. I beat PG on PC and Death Step on mobile. Death Step was harder. I honestly don't really remember Death Step. I'm thinking right now, I honestly do not remember Death Step very much. Let me do one attempt at this. I need like a refresher. Oh, it's also a Clubstep remake. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think I remember this being hard, but I don't remember it, like, struggling too much. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, I think this level took me, like, really long to beat for some reason. I remember it being, like, a 2-hour-long stream. I never posted a video about it, though. But, PG Clubstep, this one will be a video, because this is the very last map pack level in probably one of the most famous map pack levels. At least as far as the demons go. Like, what's, like, the most famous map pack level? Well, Retray, actually. No, yeah, because if you go to the beginning, you have the Alpha Pack, you have Sonar, Dark Paradise, and then Retray. So, yeah, I guess those are more popular. But as far as the demons go, probably PG Clubstep. Well, no, because the Nightmare is also one of them. Alright, I'm reaching. This is the hard one. It's the most popular hard demon. How about that? I'm trying to give it some credit, but... it's beaten out by something in every category. Except hard demons. Why did I go down? Why did I do that? The creator and level name is PG. It also has a cat in it, who's on this channel has a name starting and ending with PNG, and is a cat. Pudding! Wait, PG Clubstep, is this about pudding? Wait, oh my god, wait, Harvey's there? Yo, rare Harvey sighting. Look at the little white cat. That's Harvey. The little black and white one on top. That's Pudding. PG. It's about you. I'm gonna go get her. Hi, kitties. Oh, there goes Harvey. It's about you, baby. Oh, chat, she's too comfortable. She's too comfortable. I'm not about to disrupt her sleep, but you can see her back there. Hi, Pudding. I'm playing your level, Pudding Clubstep. Harvey, unfortunately, you don't have a level. Unfortunately, Harvey doesn't have a level. But Pudding does. Alright, let's lock in. We are making HY Clubstep. Chat, when's Harvey Clubstep coming out? Harvey Step. He needs a level. Y'all should make some Pudding and Harvey levels. I would love to see that. Yo, this part's so hard. Oh my gosh. Okay, go up to begin. Up to begin. Up to begin. Switch to the bottom. I think I beat it. Oh! What? No! I actually celebrated too soon. No! I made it my life goal to not end up in one of those compilations, and I just did it. I just became the very thing I swore to destroy. What? I hit the cube, but like the momentum, I ended up hitting the spike. What? That's literally the last possible thing you could die to, bro. Actually, what? I actually celebrated too soon. Oh, dude, that's crazy. No. What? Dude, I'm not gonna linger on it. Let's just go beat the level now. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know you could do that. I mean, I guess now that I died there, it makes sense. But what? If it makes you feel better, I also died there. Okay, that does make me feel better. If I'm not the only one. Wow. Well, there we have it. I celebrated too soon. I've literally made a whole Vortrox 2 video about why you shouldn't do that. About reacting to a compilation of people doing that. And now I'm on the list. I've officially become the very thing I swore to destroy. Ah, dude, I can't believe that. But y'all appreciate that $10 serious mav. Shoot, man. Unbelievable. Ignore that one. Ignore that one. Let's beat the level right now. Actually, I can't be mad. There's a cute cat there. That's funny. PG cat. Brown Cat 5 reference. Oh, dude, I was fumbling, dude. Oh, this freaking UFO is so hard. This is tight. Dude, how is this a map pack level? This is so hard. This is like a high-end hard demon just randomly thrown into the map packs that mostly consist of low-end easy demons. What a freaking hard level, dude. Holy moly. What? Why? You could jump too late off that? Well, that is a brand new death to me. Whatever. Let's keep it rolling. Let's beat the level. Right here, right now. Yo, this UFO sucks, bro. Oh my gosh. What a choke point. That is like, I don't know the right way to like go into it. I mean, I know it's just like 2 clicks or whatever, but like, I'm getting like the momentum of going into it wrong, I think, from the ship. That's tough. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep on chancing it though. I think I can get through it. Bro, come on. I just want to beat the final map pack level. Stop killing me at dumb places, okay? I know I can do this. My brain just shut off. I'm sorry. I sincerely apologize to all of my fans, but my brain just shut off there for a moment. So this attempt, I'm going to turn my brain back on, and we're going to beat this level. Alright, let's do this again. I'm not celebrating too soon. I want to see that level complete screen. Let's go! Every map pack complete! Finally! After I've been playing this game for probably, I could go check right now. Let's go see what my first ever community post on my profile was. So if we go all the way back, yeah, my first post was 10 years old. So I've been playing for about, let's say 11 years, bro. 11 years! And I can finally do this. I can hit the claim button. Dude, do you know how long it's been since I've seen the claim button anywhere in Geometry Dash? This is like a rare screen. You do not see this very often, chat. Like, you can only see this so many times and you never see it again. This is the last time I will ever see this little badge that says claim. There we go. 10 stars and 2 coins collected just like that, chat. Let's freaking go, bro. Let's freaking go. Holy crap. And dude, that gives me 162 user coins, which, if I remember correctly, let's look at the top leaderboard. That is, wait, you can get 164? All right, never mind. Apparently I'm missing 2 gold coins. Wait, what? Where am I missing gold coins from? It must be like from the secret code things or something like that. I'll figure that out another time. But yo, GG, be sure to subscribe to Vortrox, to WPG Clubstep. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Scratch all that. I need to give a little review. Okay, I gotta say, dude, freaking PG Clubstep is like the hardest thing I've ever even, like, this is, I can't even believe this is a map pack. Like, it was fun and cool, but dude, this level's hard. There is some hard freaking levels. Yo, even the own creator of the level doesn't like it, bro. You died at 97 just like me. But yo, GG, every map pack level complete. Oh yeah, chat. But yeah, let's go. Appreciate y'all for watching, man. Be sure to subscribe to Vortrox 2. This level is crazy. And yeah, goodbye. There we go, chat. And I'm not done streaming, chat. I'm not done streaming. Hold on. Somebody was talking about sing mode? Bro. GG45YT just redeemed sing mode. That's like 50,000 channel points. Whoa! GG45YT. You redeemed sing mode. You're the first person to do that in a while. I don't know what to sing, but I'm gonna go to play some Geometry Dash twice in a row, PG Clubstep. I'm gonna take the cat route, even though it's a little bit... Light spike doesn't count. And I'm gonna do this because you redeemed sing mode. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm playing PG Clubstep with the cats. I'm a little feline, but no, I'm not lying. I go into these red, dark, evil corridors. But I'm not talking about no death corridor or even a haunted corridor. But I am playing Clubstep either. I'm playing PG Clubstep. I'll try to keep it PG. But quite frankly, I'm just gonna go with ease. And I'm gonna beat this level. I tried. I think that's enough singing. Did you like my song? Did you like my song? Come on. Yo, Benjamin, bro, with the 20 gifted memberships, bro. Let's go. Appreciate the 20 gifted, man. Yo, chat. W's on YouTube. W's on YouTube for Benjamin Pro 7012. Let's go. Holy W. Holy W, chat. Holy W. Appreciate that, my man. Chat, we beat 3 demons. 2 hard, 1 insane. I'm actually really impressed right now. Alright, so there was something I want to do. Wait. I want to look at this. Yo, Cat Cube. What's up, Cat Cube? Appreciate the $5, Cat Cube. The claim button appears every time you open daily chests. You're right. You're actually right, Cat Cube. Now I'm thinking about it. You're so right. And Serious Mav with the $2. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, you are right. I guess every time you do open a chest, it says that, huh? I actually forgot about that. Yo, and play Bloodbath. No Bloodbath, Serious Mav. Well, you know what? Let's do 1 attempt at Bloodbath. Why not? And then I think I have something else we're going to do. Yeah, screw it, chat. 1 attempt at Bloodbath. I was revisiting Bloodbath, so I should be better. No. One more attempt. That don't count. Hello? Whew, that was cutting it close, bro. Harvey Clubstep. That doesn't exist. Alright, chat. Hold on. This is what I'm thinking we're doing now. We did 3 levels. We could do a 4th level. Or we could react to this. I saw this new video and it looks really good. I say we do this, chat. Chat, say hi to YouTube. We are doing W intros right here, right now. We're going to do this, chat. Let me hydrate, and then we're going to watch this. This actually seems really interesting. I saw like 5 seconds of it, and I was like, oh yeah, we got to react. Plus, last time I reacted to one, it was AI slop by this guy. By the way, they actually did leave a comment. I'll give them benefit of the doubt here. They did a comment talk about they use the voice is not AI, but the script is AI. Partially AI, but I don't know. I don't know, chat. They got a lot of misinfo in that video, but let me not harp on that. All right, say hi to YouTube. Okay. What do you think is the hardest game of all time? I would personally say Geometry Dash, but some people might say Minecraft or Osu, and that's what Theos goes over in this video. Let's do a W reaction right now and see what they say about this. Because this could go a lot of ways, and I'm curious to see what his conclusion is.
Do you play video games?
I do play video games. How'd you know?
Assume so. But do you think that your main game is the hardest one? Because by the
yeah, there's literally so many options. You got Osu, Minecraft, like PvP, bridging type stuff, Geometry Dash. There's like in the Ice and Fire, that one clicking game. Counter-Strike 2, I think deserves an honorable mention. That game, competitive Counter-Strike is insane. But let's see.
At the end of this video, your opinion will change in regards to what the hardest game is. Whether you're
at the end of the video, our opinion will change. That's what he's saying. Okay.
A GD fan, an Osu player, a Minecraft PvPer, or a team game player, the answer to this age-old question will finally be revealed.
Okay.
I think both me and you have thought at least once about whether or not...
Oh yeah, Roblox obbies deserve an honorable mention too. Those get really hard apparently. I need to look into that more, but apparently there's like some crazy hard Roblox obbies. Yo, Jackie Gamer, appreciate the $5. 67 on Cobwebs? You're playing Cobwebs? Holy crap. Nice. Nice, dude. Alright, let's look.
Geometry Dash is the hardest game out there. I mean, come on. I can't think of any other game that is so unforgiving and requires so much precision or where achievements...
Yeah, bro, because at least with Osu, if you miss a note, like, you could still keep, like, going in the map. In Geometry Dash, if you die, it's like, you're restarting that whole thing. There's no, like, couple deaths are allowed type thing. But I will say, though, before we even do anything, I'm just going to say Geometry Dash, I think what Geometry Dash has that other games don't have is an extremely dedicated community for 12 years of people, you know, creating harder levels and then people pushing the skill ceiling even higher. Where was I going with this? To where, like, I don't think any other game has that amount of, like, creative people building hard stuff and then dedicated people pushing the skill ceiling. Like, do other games have a Zoink? Like, I know Osu has MREC, but how does he compare to Zoink? I don't know. Let's let the video talk. You got League of Legends on here. All right, I'm gonna say this. League of Legends, this game is actually impossible. I tried playing it one time. This is the most confusing game I've ever played in my life.
Multiple years and have a mental toll on players. But is that because I'm biased? Do I even want an answer to that question? Is it because I satisfy my ego by saying that I'm playing the hardest game that ever exists? Or am I defending Geometry Dash so that I don't feel like I've wasted thousands of hours for no reason? Maybe, but I'm not sure. Is Geometry Dash the hardest game? Is Osu...
Okay, so it sounds like this video is coming from the perspective of somebody who is mainly a Geometry Dash player. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah. He's playing Eternal Night. He's talking about a skill cap. Okay, cool. So this is coming from the perspective of Geometry Dasher. So we got to keep in mind, he might have a little bit of bias, but he's aware of his bias, which is a green flag. So this is a good video.
The hardest game. What about Rocket League or Minecraft PvP? Roblox obbies, shooters, MOBAs? I think I finally found the answer. But first, if we want to find out what the hardest game is, we need a metric that we can keep track of so that we can compare them evenly.
Okay.
Now, what metric would this be? How long would it take to become the best player? How many people can do the hardest achievements? How many inputs you need to do per second, or how many mechanics you have to learn and be aware of? We could give an answer to all of these, but it wouldn't answer the question. Some games are super hard to get into and then get easier, while some are super easy to get into and then get harder. Is that also a metric we should track? If you look at League of Legends,
Yeah, that's what's tough about it, bro. There's so many metrics. So I'm curious what he's gonna. I think the best way to go about it is to get all of them and then rank a scale from like 1 to 10 all of them. But again, it's all subjective. It's like you never really know. It's tough.
If you've never played this game, you are going to have an aneurysm. But if you show your grandma Stereo of Madness, even she would understand the game. But it's easier to get a kill in League of Legends than to beat Thinking Space 2, so the metric wouldn't be relevant.
Okay.
And this will be a recurring trend with every way to compare. Let's try to compare with all the previous questions we've asked. First, how long would it take to become the best player? If you compare Geometry Dash and Osu, you would have to take a look at Zoink and Emrek. I couldn't find how many hours of playtime Zoink had on GD when he reached rank 1, but we know that Zoink's first Geometry Dash upload was on the 11th of December 2020. While we don't know how long he's played prior to the upload, we know that his hardest at this point was Bloodbath. So, how long did it take for him to go from that to the #1 best player in the entire world? Well, he got rank 1 on Pointer Crate in January of 2022, and if it hadn't been for Space UK, he would have reached rank 1 a few months prior. Now, when we take a look at Emrek, we know...
Dang, so Zoink has been like the top player since 2021? What? Has it been that long already? Dude, Zoink just... No Geometry Dash player has ever had this level of dominance. That is actually crazy, bro. Almost 5 years of being the top player. That is nuts, dude. Wow. And how long is Emrek? I think Emrek has also been top 1 for like 5 years, right? Emrek being the top Osu player ever.
For a fact that he hit rank 1 in roughly 1200 hours of playtime. So if Emrek took less than Zoink to become the best player in the game, does that mean that Osu is easier than Geometry Dash? Not so fast.
No, I feel like Osu is just less popular than Geometry Dash, right?
There were moments where the rank 1 Osu player took longer time than the rank 1 GD player. And funny enough, sometimes they also had more playtime to get rank 1 than the current dominant best players in both games. Does that mean that both games were harder a few years ago? Obviously not. So let's go to the next question. How many people can do the hardest accomplishments? Surely the game that has the most players completing the hardest achievement is the easiest one, no? If you compare Geometry Dash and League of Legends, you would take a look at how many people beat top 1s and how many people won the League of Legends World Championship. But even then...
I'm going to pause this and just say one other thing. I think another thing Geometry Dash has over these games is that it's incredibly simple. You're literally, for the most part, clicking one button, sometimes two, depending on the level. But for the most part, it's one button. So just that one input allows you to, like, you know, be creative with how that singular input is used and how fast you click, the frequency at which you click, buffer clicks, jitter clicking. Like, there's so many different types of things you could do. Because it's so simple, it's easier to push that skill ceiling higher because, like, there's not all these mechanics you have to learn, really. So I would say that. Because, like, Osu is more complicated. Like, let me pull up a video of somebody playing Osu, for example.
Most popular levels in all of Geometry Dash are the ones that stand alone as the
My fault. So I'm on Emrek's channel right now. This dude is the best Osu player. Like, look at how he plays. So you'll see he has his keyboard here, right? But then he has a little pencil right here on a tablet. So Osu, you're using two hands. One of them is a pencil, and then the keyboard, you're like clicking where the pencil's at. It's hard to explain. But like, see, he's drawing with it and then clicking as he gets on the dots. I don't know. Osu is a very strange game. I don't really, it's very weird. But like, because it's more complicated, people are less likely to get into it. Whereas Geometry Dash is very accessible. There's literally just one button, which I think just allows the skill ceiling to get pushed higher. But again, I'm biased. I'm a Geometry Dasher. Let's see what he says.
It's inaccurate. Top ones get harder and theoretically less accessible with time, while also being unpredictable with how long they stay. And the League of Legends World Championship is a predictable event that happens at the same time every year with a guaranteed team to win it. So how would you even determine which one is harder to achieve? So let's go to the next one. How many inputs do you need to do per second surely adds the difficulty. There's no way it doesn't. If you compare Geometry Dash and Roblox obbies like Eternal Towers of Hell, this one is so obvious. Clearly, Roblox obbies require more mechanics and more inputs, therefore making them more sophisticated and complex than a simple one-button game like GD. But is the easiest obby in Roblox
Bro, obbies get crazy, bro.
harder than beating Thinking Space 2? Well, obviously not. Clearly, the extreme precision required for high-level GD play outclasses lower precision and high input per second gameplay that's found in Roblox obbies. Just to be clear, I'm not saying that all Roblox obbies have low precision, just not to the same extent as the highest level of play in Geometry Dash.
Do Roblox obbies have frame perfects? Bro, I gotta try out one of these really hard Roblox obbies one day. I'm like genuinely curious, 'cause I do like Roblox. I would like to try out some hard obbies. I gotta get on Eternal Towers of Hell or like Tower of Vogelcore or whatever those are. I gotta try those.
But the thing is, it's not just that. What about nerve control? What about length or mental endurance? Well, both games operate differently, and there's no way to make them equal in all of these regards. So now it truly becomes impossible to compare. And now, do you remember when I said that the metrics you could track the difficulty of games with become irrelevant when trying to compare them? This is what I mean. You can't compare an apple to an elephant. You can't compare the elephant to wood. You can't compare the wood to a star. Yes, you can find metrics for all of them, and maybe even some in common, but there are so many extra distinctions that you simply cannot compare the games. You can't compare Geometry Dash and shooters, because one is muscle memory based and the other one is reaction time and aim based. Oh, but it's two things instead of one now, so shooters are harder. So hitting a one tap is harder than beating Thinking Space 2?
See, okay, so this is what I'll say on that when it comes to shooters versus Geometry Dash. Shooters like Counter-Strike or Valorant, whatever, you're moving around your mouse, you're aiming, you're clicking, you have all these keys you're using, like because of how much like inputs and you use all your fingers, I feel like that alone makes it like just so much more difficult to push the skill ceiling any higher because like there's just so much going on. Then you have the element of there being other players who are also doing the same thing all at once. Like I think it's just so different. Like it's like comparing sports. Like, is basketball or soccer harder? I don't know. One of them use your hands, one of them use your feet. It's hard to compare them. Let me think about this, chat. But, like, again, with Geometry Dash, like, you're literally clicking one button. So, because of the simplicity, it makes it a lot easier to push the skill ceiling higher. Because it's much more, like, trackable. Like, you know, if there's a level that's like 5 minutes long, has all these frame perfect clicks, you know it's super hard. But in like a first person shooter, I mean, you know, if your opponent happens to be looking the wrong way, it's a free kill. But if they happen to be peeking right at you, then they kill you. Like it's a lot. There's so many factors that make it harder to push the skill ceiling higher. Not that they're not difficult. They're definitely difficult, but it's harder to push the skill ceiling higher than Geometry Dash because Geometry Dash is just so simple. Like, because of how accessible it is, it makes it easier to push the skill ceiling higher. Like, I know, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I'm trying to just get that point across. All right, let's watch.
It's honestly fascinating. You can make an argument for any single one of these games being the hardest one if you really wanted to. What I find interesting is that, in theory, the only way to know which one is harder is for someone to be the best player in both of them. The interesting part is that even that person wouldn't have an accurate opinion. If they become the best GD player at 14 years old and then the best CS player at 20, it's too much of a time difference for the comparison and experience to still be relevant. If they become the best player in both at the same time, there's always a chance of genetics making one of the game's core mechanics slightly easier than the other one, so that person will always find one of the game's
genetics. Tell me, chat, do you guys think that Zoink is so good because he just has like really good genetics? That has to take part in it, because why is he just so good? He's like ridiculously good. He's also really dedicated though, that's the thing. It could just be a dedication thing, but I think I think genetics have to have a certain play in it, because Zoink is good at like everything he does. Fun fact, he used to be the #1 Minecraft Egg Wars player before Geometry Dash. That's a little, not a lot of people know that. He's really good at bowling. He's a bowling fiend. He's really good at that. Obviously, really good at Geometry Dash. Like, I think he just has good genetics, bro. I think he just has a good brain. So good for him. It has to be part of it, though.
It's easier, while another one will always find one of the games harder. What it really comes down to at that point is just what game comes more naturally to you. If you naturally have high precision and a fast reaction time, but struggle to learn things and have low motor skills, CS will be 1,000 times easier than Geometry Dash for you. If it's the opposite, you'll think that all shooters are so much harder than anything else you could play on GD. The last thing I want to talk about is the people comparing single player and multiplayer games. I'm unsure how people can be serious comparing two games that are so fundamentally different. If you compare a team game to something like GD or OSU, I'm afraid you're severely fried.
Tyler.
My friend. One's mostly reliant on external factors and people, while the other one is fully reliant only on yourself. You could try and make the argument.
Yeah, I feel like you can't even bring like multiplayer and single player games in the same debate. That's just way too different.
That you could play 1v5 in every team game, and that if you do that, the game is harder than GD or OSU. But that's just not how you're supposed to play the game. It's a team game. That's why it's multiplayer. If you use that argument, you could also say that playing GD or OSU with a blindfold while sleep deprived and being drunk is harder than any team game. But then you're just moving the goalpost to infinity and will also never have an answer. Because like the beginning, you simply cannot compare them. In conclusion, there is no objective hardest game. It really all comes down to what comes more naturally to you, and whichever one you enjoy playing the most. I'm sure the hardest game for you, yes, you watching, is probably something that you're genetically worse at than anything else, and you would also hate to play. If you think
yeah, Counter-Strike 2, bro. That game gets me so mad. Oh my gosh, Counter-Strike. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. That game is infuriating, and I'm bad at it, which makes it even worse. Anyways.
Something, or that I'm simply wrong, I'm open to discussing more in the comments, and maybe you have a perspective that changes the answer a little bit. I want to give a special shout out to my members on the screen.
Yo, W members. Yo, W video by Theos. This is my first time seeing him. I'm going to drop him a sub. You guys should go drop him a sub too. Get him to like 5 or 10K very soon, hopefully. But yeah, I think, well, I guess that video didn't really give us a final answer because there is no final answer. Every game is so different. And like, when I was watching this video, I started thinking about sports. Like, if you compare table tennis to ice hockey, to basketball, to soccer, to American football, like, it's all so different. Like, how could you ever say what sport is harder? Like, I don't think there's an answer of what's the hardest sport. Like, there's certain things you could, like, what is the most dangerous sport? And I think that is actually lacrosse, maybe American football. But like, when it comes to what's harder, like, I don't know. I don't know. Probably whatever sport that people play the most, but then you could say maybe they don't play the other ones because they're too hard. So I don't know. There's just so many factors. So I would say at the end of the day, it just comes down to every game is different. It's very difficult to compare them. Now, I will say that what I was saying earlier with Geometry Dash, where it's so simple, which allows the skill ceiling to push higher, I think that is still very true. I stand by that. I think Geometry Dash is at least one of the hardest games ever because it's so simple and it's easy to push the skill ceiling. Okay, that is the end of me yapping. Thanks for watching this Vortrox 2 video. Be sure to subscribe and goodbye. Big dubs, chat. Yo, W stream today, chat. We beat 3 demons. We got a reaction in. The only way I could get better is if I verified Cycles X. Chat, should we do an attempt of Cycles X? Let's do an attempt to Cycles X. Well, wait, let me read my donations real quick.
I have 30% on a demon.
Why are you not streaming this?
I'm recording.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
You're recording right now?
Yeah. I had a clown freaking wig on. I said I'm not taking this clown stuff off until I get through this part, and I have 30% on Platinum Adventures.
You're playing Platinum Adventure, nice.
Yes.
Wait, why? You should be streaming. I'm about to be done. Do you want to go live?
I guess I could.
Yo, chat, should Gina go live and play Platinum Adventure?
I guess.
You could if you want. Maybe do a practice
face
run.
Is burning up, bro.
Why, is it hot in there?
No, this is hard.
Yeah, you know, demons are hard.
Is this really like?
Oh, for sure. Have you gotten to the end yet?
I've done practice mode 3 times.
Yeah, there's a couple like trolls, but that level's not bad. Yo, chat, Gina might go live. Yo, Hectrox, appreciate the $3 and no, $5 total. Thank you, my man. You're my favorite Yo, thanks, bro. Appreciate the kind words. And Jackie Gamer. Yeah, I saw you mention that in the other dono. That's insane. 2 runs cobwebs. And Brains 2015 with the 4 pounds. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, I was in the middle of a reaction, man. I don't really read donations when I'm doing reactions. And Echoes with the 2 bucks. Any tips for Bloodbath? Hardest is Windy Landscape 42 to 81. Bro, you should be Windy Landscape first. That's my advice. All right, let's do 1 attempt of Cycles X, chat. Actually, maybe I'll do a couple attempts just for fun. Yeah, let's do a couple attempts. That was not a good attempt. Please play random wave control. Dude, I'll leave that to Zoink, bro. I saw he posted a video on Zoink Live about that. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing all that, bro. Bro, what the heck? Yo, I like genuinely can't get this yellow click right now. What the heck? Brain broken. All right, well, I tried. I beat Windy. Oh, okay. Bloodbath tips, bro. Grind Michigan. That's literally, that is the worst thing. Michigan is so hard. Yeah, Captain Blue, send a message on YouTube. What's your username? Yeah, that's impossible. Oh, chat, let's open up our daily chats, bro. I forgot about these. But yeah, Michigan, like literally, I played Bloodbath the other day. Michigan is just so incredibly hard. You have to just practice it so much that you can't even practice anymore. Like, you have to practice till you can't no more. It's my Twitch. Okay, bet. Wait, send a message. I'm looking right now. I don't see it. The tower coins. Oh, you're right. That's what I'm missing. There you go. Okay, Captain Blue. I said you won. Yeah, chat. Those are the 2 coins I'm missing, bro. I need to go get these 2 coins. Yeah, Tyler, can you send a message on YouTube as well? Yo, Jack Gamer, appreciate the 5 bucks. Yeah, I just got mine. My doggy plush. Do you know if you're going to VidCon this year? I'm still deciding. I know it's like last minute because it's literally in a month, but we are still deciding. Yo, Hammer, it's Hammer. Appreciate the raid, my man. I'm low-key ending soon, but thank you so much. Wait, Tyler, did you send one? There you go. There you are. All right, added you as a mod. Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, we need more help on YouTube. Much appreciated, y'all. But yo, dubs, chat, dubs. Okay, guys, I believe that's the end of the stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's see if I can raid anybody. Who's streaming? We could raid, Chat, any Spanish viewers here? Go give Crystalite some love. Crystalite, W editor right there. We're going to raid Crystalite there. And then on Twitch, we will do... Let's look around. Ooh, Nepesta is doing Silent Locked. Chat, wish him luck on Silent Locked. We're going to raid Nepesta here. All right, Nepesta's the GOAT. We got Crystalite, W raid chat. Thank you guys so much for being here, man. I'll see you boys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be my last stream before I go on vacation to Florida, so we'll make tomorrow count too. It'll be another good stream.